Hell yeah. Good to go.
We're up.
ADP 420, where we like to smoke a little bit of weed and talk a little bit about football. Big, big news.
I don't know where to do that.
So,
I just can't. I can't work this thing. I don't know why I just did that all of a sudden. I mean, on here it's fine.
yeah, and then it just.
And I had it
shifted
locked
over.
too, so it shouldn't even be like. It shouldn't have had the opportunity to even do that. Rude.
I wonder if it was always like that.
No, it wasn't.
You got it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'll just. A little bit more. Okay. I was actually just gonna see if we wanted to find a different website to use, or if we were fine with this one. I was looking for one that we could just like and pull and pick. So I'll just do what is it? A tier list. I'll just do.
Oh, that's so weird.
team.
It really did that. Watch. And then it's just gonna.
Just swap back over. Yeah, that's weird.
That's.
What's the word I'm looking for by conference? Or oh no, then we need to know the divisions.
I know the divisions.
I know, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, that's why, because I went from
Oh, I see.
full screen to non-full
Yeah.
screen. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and then pull this in the middle here.
Hey, there we go.
Looks
Looking
fine.
good.
Okay, and then a little bit more so we can see all the teams. Boom. I don't know how that quality.
So,
is.
how it's going to look is the teams that we expect to win the division will be on the left. Teams we expect
think
to
when
do
we-
worse will go to the right, right?
I think, let's see. Oh no, this isn't right, but I'm just. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it'll be like that.
Yeah.
Oop, okay. Alright. Or, like I said, I'm sure there's others, but this seems fine.
This will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to write down the win-loss predictions, ceilings and floors we were going to run. But today we are just going to be kind of doing season predictions where we think teams are going to wind up, who's going to be winning their divisions, and how teams are going to be doing in general. I don't have. So I guess we're going to start with the NFC North. I don't have a lot of crazy high expectations for the NFC North.
Oh, they actually already have them
Yeah, they already have
in
them
order, technically, too, so.
So, but I feel like the Micah Parsons trade does move the needle a little bit.
It does, especially on the NFC North, yeah. I think. I don't think by much, in my opinion, honestly. If I'm being honest, I think it's still going to be pretty. I think it's going to move the needle for the middle, for the wild card, maybe
Yeah.
an NFC. Maybe we see the Packers squeezing out a wild card spot.
Who do we have taking the NFC North this year?
The Lions.
I don't know. I feel like the 49ers dealt with last year, where it was just they're not cooked, but I just feel like they're emotionally drained after getting beat by the Commanders in the playoffs like that. I just feel like I wouldn't
think
say
that's
that the
gonna
window's closed, but I feel like it's starting to set in that the window isn't always open for them.
I think that brings in their underdog mentality that like the Lions seem to need to feed off of. Is that's going to be like, oh, we didn't even win the conference, like.
Well, that's the thing is like they need that underdog mentality, and
That's what I mean. I think they're going to be hungry this year.
Well, that's the problem is they're not underdogs this year. They're quite formidable, actually. My coffee is missing.
Did you eat it?
Did I eat it? Probably. That's insane. I normally have that thing.
No, yeah, you should have it in here.
Yeah, thought I did. But I feel like the Lions just don't have that anymore. I don't think they have. I don't think they are the underdogs. They are predicted to win.
No,
You
yeah,
know?
I don't mean like that they're going to be the underdogs, but I think that that's going to get them hungry again. Is being doing so well during the regular season, being weren't they the high scoring offense,
Mm-hmm.
and then just to lose like that from the hot rookie, and I think that's going to just. I don't know. The only person I'm worried about on their offense really is Goff.
I'm not worried about Goff. He was number one overall pick for a reason. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he was a good quarterback when he was a Ram. I just think he's not always had the best teams around him. I think now he does have a pretty good little team around him.
Maybe go look for it.
There's no way. I had it in here. This is insane. I think the only problem with the Lions is the same thing that's always been their problem. Their defense could be better. Their defense could be a lot better. I think their secondary's okay, but I just feel like they have a lot of room for improvement on their secondary. Because Aiden Hutchinson, I mean, we all saw him disappear last year. He got hurt. He broke his leg. It was pretty nasty, and then their defense kind of disappeared after that. It got them to the playoffs for sure, but it wasn't like anything crazy. I'll be right back. This is insane. I found it. It was out here. I haven't touched it since I've been here, apparently. But I don't think the Lions win the division, personally. I think it's either the Vikings or the Packers. Honestly, this division could be one of those where all of them make the playoffs. I know I led this and prefaced this by saying that I don't have high expectations, but I feel like it could very easily be the Packers' year. I think the Vikings just don't have it. I said the same thing last season, and they wound up making it to the playoffs and having Sam Darnold. I think we all learned that Kevin O'Connell is a good quarterback coach, and J.J. McCarthy might have a good year. But as far as I'm concerned, it's the Lions' division to lose, and I just don't think that they have it anymore. I think that...
I agree it's the Lions' division to lose. I just don't think they're going to lose it.
I think they're going to lose it. Yeah. I think... Me personally, I think it's going to be Packers, Lions, Vikings, Bears, and even then, I don't know if any of these teams are going to finish the season with a losing record. I really do feel like the Bears could rattle off a 9-8 season. Maybe not make playoffs, but definitely be too good for a top 10 draft pick.
For me, I would go. I mean, we can change it if you want.
No, that's fine.
I would go Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
I mean, that's essentially the same. It's just a top. I said the same thing, but with Packers instead of Lions. But the ranking's still the same. I think with Micah Parsons being in the mix for Green Bay now, and but the Vikings haven't moved the needle at all.
No, I think the only reason I think this is going to be a fight for second place, possibly a wild card spot here.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm putting Vikings third is because of JJ being, McCarthy being unproven.
Yeah.
And, if he goes in and he's not, I mean, granted, if Sam Darnold could do it, he should be able to do it.
Sam Darnold is a good quarterback. I know that I have not been a Sam Darnold believer.
You're on the Jack bus now, or Jackie bus.
The what?
The Jackie bus, God Emperor quarterback of the United States.
Oh no, I do think that he's. My problem with Sam, he's a good quarterback. I remember seeing him in the 2017 Rose Bowl, and it was USC versus Penn State, and it's probably one of the best football games I've ever seen. It's up there with that Chiefs Rams game. As far as just good ball. He's a good quarterback, but I think a lot of his success in Minnesota... He's fine, but I just don't... He's not the guy. I think J.J. McCarthy...
I think he's going to be more just like a Phillip Rivers type thing, where he does great during the regular season, but then just something about the big moments.
He just disappears.
Yeah, he starts seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, I think there's more talent on the Vikings team than there is on the Packers team.
I think I disagree.
I think if Matthew Golden comes out and can do good things, then obviously that's another thing. Is I think that the Packers are a little bit of a question mark because you're kind of depending on rookie success, especially in the wide receiver position.
I mean, no, they have Jaden Reed and they have
Jaden
Christian
Reed.
Watson.
Jaden Reed is not a number one guy. Is this his third year now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the guy. He has too many games where he just
Doesn't do anything.
he just doesn't do anything. I don't watch him.
That's another thing about the Packers right now is all their wide receivers are hurt. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know. I don't watch enough. I guess I should watch more football if we're gonna do a football podcast.
Yes, I agree.
But I just don't. I don't go. I don't watch every game every week, and I guess maybe I should start trying to. But I don't know enough if it's actually like, is Jaden Reed just not able to get open? Are they constantly covering him? 'Cause I thought he was a blow the top off kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like a.
I think he's a speedster. Yeah.
And so I don't know.
Well, those guys. The problem with those guys, those outside speedster receivers, is I call it the D-Jax problem because Deshaun Jackson he suffered from this the worst. Where he would have games where he would drop 26 fantasy points on somebody, and then the very next week he's gone. You don't see him anywhere. He drops a big old donut. Maybe has one catch for 12 yards type thing. I think Matthew Golden's supposed to fill a little bit more of a versatile role.
This is coincidentally also how I'm drafting fantasy players in this order from this conference.
Oh, okay. Lions and then Packers and Vikings.
Yeah, I'm probably avoiding the Bears unless I get Odunze. I like Odunze.
I say Odunze. I like DJ Moore.
I'd pick up Odunze because it's the second year. I'm big on second year guys.
I think he's going to have a big season. Odunze. Yeah,
I think if this is the season, this is the season. And I'm also one of those. I don't know. Like I'll watch a guy like. I watched Odunze. They did like What's Your Obsession outside. I think it was them that was. Oh no! What's your favorite dog breed? Is what it was, and it was the Bears that were, and they were all talking about all their dogs and shit. And Odunze the whole time is just like, it's like cutting from like everyone else talking, and it's Odunze's like 5 or 6 times, just rolling through like stuff, just.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. I think the Lions are going to take the division, but I do think that the Packers and the Vikings both have a really solid shot at it. And the Bears, they're a dark horse. I think that they could too, and it just surprised everybody. But yeah, no, I'm satisfied with that. I think that's all right. I don't think that the Lions really have. I just don't think they're gonna. I at the very least don't think they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I just feel that they're dealing with that emotional exhaustion that comes with having high expectations. It's the same thing that happened to the Niners last year. They just were tired and exhausted from being the guys, and then they wound up having a very mid-season. Didn't even make playoffs, I don't think. So, next would be the NFC South.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that this isn't. I just want to keep this open. I can't make it smaller. Do you think it's cut off on stream right now?
I'll have to check.
I don't think it shouldn't be, but.
Is it because you opened that window?
Yeah, it's a dockable window, so it shouldn't change the size of the stream, just what we see.
Oh my gosh.
I'm good at this stuff.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. We're all right. We look good. So yeah, it just looks closed off on yours, but we're all right.
I just can't make this any smaller, which sucks.
That's fine. Can you X out of it?
Yeah, but I wanted it to stay up just because it shows if we have people watching.
Oh, okay. So next is the NFC South. I think this is probably going to be the easiest one to rank. Just because. These are bad. These teams are all bad. There's not another way to put it. Buccaneers is easily the best one. And I just don't know if the Falcons have it. I don't think that they have a defense. Yeah. I think there's too many question marks on Penix. And we all know that Bijan's the guy, but that's the entire team right now.
Yeah.
So
I think that honestly, I can see the Falcons doing. Yeah, I can see them taking second and five. Honestly, I could see them. I'd have to look at the Bucs schedule. I don't know off the top of my head. But I think that they have the easier. They're gonna have the easier schedule.
Mm-hmm.
They're not playing the Eagles.
I think the Panthers have the best shot in this division, not being the Buccaneers, to make playoffs. And then the Saints, I just don't have high expectations for at all. Yeah. What you doing?
Trying to watch this, but it's not letting me. This one.
But in my opinion, I really do think the Panthers have a huge bounce back year. I think a lot of people have written them off, and I think it's the prime storm for a team like the Panthers to do really good. Just from the fact that everybody's already written them off. I mean, the floor already exists. It's nothing but ceiling from here. You know.
Yeah.
You want this?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to delete. There's we have upcoming. I'm so bad at this. It's we have when I searched it, just we had 2 upcoming live videos, and it's I don't know if it's just because I'm logged in as the person, but it says that we have 2 scheduled. Here we go. I found it. Delete. I got it.
I never go back and look. We have 8 subscribers. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I did it. I did what I was trying to do.
Okay. Yeah, because it looks like we just have.
They just had upcoming scheduled streams.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but I deleted them, so they should go away now.
Okay. All right. Thoughts on the NFC South?
Yeah, I agree with you. You said you think Bucks first.
Yep. And then I think the Panthers have a bounce back year. They have an easier schedule, and they have a pretty decent team, I think. I would say Bucks, Panthers, Falcons, Saints.
Bucks, Panthers, Falcons, Saints.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you. Like I said, I think. Yeah, like you said, Saints bottom of the barrel. Yep. I think that they're just
I think Shuck could be good. I just don't think it's.
They've mismanaged their team into what it is. So I don't know. They have Spencer Rattler starting as QB. I don't think that Spencer Rattler is very good. The same thing here. I think I really think these 3 teams are all gonna do really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think Panthers definitely. I think I could see if injuries, or Amika Ekbuka.
That's right.
If he can't step in for Chris Godwin immediately and start. I mean, it's Baker Mayfield, but
they still have Mike Evans.
Yeah.
They still got Vita Vea on defensive line. They still got all kinds of pieces.
They still have a lot of pieces, but if a couple key injuries, I could see Panthers taking. Okay, what is this saying? It just keeps saying warning. What is it saying? The current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. Okay, whatever. I don't know how to change that, so.
Neat.
As long as it looks okay when we're coming out, I guess. If Michael Penix, I mean...
The thing about the Falcons is they have the lowest floor and the highest ceiling. It could go either way for them.
Yeah.
But I
mean, is this the year?
No. God, no. I don't think the Falcons get any... I don't even think they make the playoffs
Kyle
this
Pitts?
year. For Kyle Pitts, I think he gets traded.
Senior now, though.
This is my
Dad,
we should have
energy.
Just a straight up hot takes episode of just the hottest predictions of what we think could happen. And one of my super hot takes is Kyle Pitts gets moved.
Oh, my super hot pick is this is the year
for Kyle Pitts.
For Kyle Pitts, top 3 wide tight end.
That's not even. I don't even know if that's a hot take. What's going to happen is because the tight end pool is so poor, he's going to have an Evan Ingram year where he's just going to have one game where he's going to have like 10 catches and 28 yards
Yeah.
or 218 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he's going to be number 3 tight end as a result.
Yeah.
But I think Pitts gets moved. I think he goes somewhere else. I don't know where he'd go. He could go to Miami. That wouldn't surprise me. They always need a tight end.
Well, he comes to the Chiefs to fill in for Travis Kelce while he's on his wedding and honeymoon. Because they just couldn't wait for the season to be over.
They can't wait for the season to be over? Just wait. It's going to take longer than 3 months to plan a wedding.
So no, it's already planned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is Taylor Swift. She's been planning this since she was a child.
Yeah.
Yes. She's probably just like, Travis, what color should we use? And it's right before he speaks, she goes, never mind, I got it. Blue and nope, never mind, it's red. It's gonna be red.
But yeah, so I don't know, and then he just awakens.
And he's just like, I'm so tired of red, Taylor. I don't know how else to tell you.
And then Kyle Pitts becomes him.
No, I just think Kyle Pitts moves, but I just don't. The Falcons, whenever I say they have the highest ceiling, it's not the highest ceiling.
No,
I mean, they could wind up second in the division, but they could also wind up last. I just think that they could go either way. I think set in stone for sure, though, the Saints are not good. The Falcons could not be good, and the Panthers, I just feel like it's nowhere but up.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah.
So.
No, I agree. I agree with this ranking. I think it's gonna be. I think all 3 of these teams are probably gonna be around 10 wins.
The NFC South.
Yeah. I don't see the Bucks going 13.
I don't see the Falcons getting double-digit wins or the Saints. Well, definitely not.
Definitely not the Saints. No. Yeah, but the Panthers,
I think the Saints are getting Archie Manning next year. I think they do. They do the.
I think they're tanking for him.
Yeah.
No, I do. I agree with the Saints. I just meant the top 3.
I don't see the Falcons getting double-digit wins.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm on the wrong one.
I think it's. I think they go 8-9, maybe middle of the pack. That's their ceiling. That's their top.
Oh no, I think their top is at least. I think they could win 11 games. Aren't they coming from the 3rd place schedule too?
Yeah.
Or did they end up second last year?
I think they wound up second. Yeah. Well, the Saints started off hot and then fell off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. NFC West.
Shoot. I forget. I don't even think about this division. So.
I think
last year it was super competitive. Do you remember it? There were a lot of lead changes last year because all of the teams were like 4-4 and 5-3 and then 5-4, and so there was always like it wound up going to the Rams, but I don't think that was decided until like the last couple weeks. So I mean, this division will fight for it.
Yeah,
but
I think it's Seahawks. Or this is where I'm not sure about. Probably go here. I think San Francisco's an easy last place.
Yeah, I think the window is closed.
Yeah, I think they should be fine finishing last in the division. I don't think they're not competitive enough to win a Super Bowl. So, I don't know, yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I don't think the 49ers were tired last year, and you could see it. That was the moment. I think last year was like the window is closed. I think signing Brock Purdy to a huge deal is going to cost him the ability to build around him.
Yep.
And I think that, if he was still on his rookie contract, that window would still be open, but they extended him. I think that the Niners are done for. I think that they're going to be 4th or 3rd in their division. I don't think the Cardinals have it. I think the Cardinals will still be last in this division. I think the 49ers will still be able to rattle off some wins just from Shanahan being a good play caller.
Yeah, being a better coach.
Yeah, but I just don't think that... who is it down there? It's Gannon. Yeah, Gannon, our defensive coordinator, who quit on us in the middle of the Super Bowl. That's right. Yeah, no, Cardinals get last place. The Rams, they're still pretty good. That's the thing about the Rams is, Matt Stafford could be a top 5 quarterback in the league.
Yeah, it's
he
crazy.
Could replace Hurts as number 5.
They have a lot of talent still on offense.
Aaron Donald leaving did leave a hole in their defense last year, but they still made the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Rams are still competitive. Like they if it weren't for the snow, we might not win that game.
I'm not a Darnold hater. I think that he'll still, I don't know. I think the Seahawks.
Like, the Rams went down to the final minute against the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Like, it took a Jalen Carter sack on 4th down to stop what was happening.
They were the closest to beat you last season.
It was scary. Yeah. So, I'm like, what's your argument for the Seahawks over the Rams?
I think, like you said, I don't know, Stafford just keeps getting older, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I think, I don't know, I guess.
He's always fighting through injuries these
days. I just feel like he's, 1 or 2 hits away from being out. Puka Nacua got injured last year. Could happen again. I just feel like they're kind of like a beat up team. Even Kyron, gets injured.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
There's just something about that California air that just makes you injury prone.
Yeah, and so I don't know.
That extends to the Niners.
I guess now Darnold, who's he's thrown to
Jackson Smith and Jake. And that's
Jason. No, they have, and they still have their running back is
Kenneth Walker,
and then Kenneth Walker, and then still is it
Charbonnet?
Charbonnet, not Chardonnay.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to say was Chardonnay. I was like, that's not right.
But all they have on offense is kind of who we just said, and even then, Zach Charbonnet doesn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't know who their number 2 wide receiver is. Maybe it's Thornton. Does that sound right?
No.
But their tight end is fantasy, I think, goldmine, underrated, might have a Brock Bowers type year. Oh, maybe? Probably not. But I think Elijah Arroyo might actually do really well and pay off. But I just feel like the Seahawks, while good, probably good enough to make the playoffs, because they always tend to do that. I just think that they usually benefit from not having a strong division. And I think this is going to be another year where all 4 of these teams are going to compete like real competition, but they're going to wind up all being 4-4, 2 months into the season, 5-3.
Oh, they got Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp,
yeah,
is the other one for the Seahawks.
Yeah. When did that happen? I forgot about
this
that.
offseason. Yeah. That's right.
And then Torrey Horton, that's probably who you're thinking of. Yeah, and then Jake Bobo.
Yeah. So, other than, and Kupp is old.
And like you said, Elijah Arroyo.
I think he's going to do really well.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker.
But
Charbonnet.
If this is me, I'm putting the Rams over the Seahawks. But if you... we really did discount Sam Darnold last year.
Yeah,
I just... us in the ass.
Yeah, I think that Sam Darnold's... I don't know. It's hard because, he was still thrown to JJ,
Yeah.
Do they really, JJ's,
Is he a JJ baby? Is he a Jay Jettis baby? Is that what was happening?
I don't know. Could be.
That's what happens to McCarthy, too. Every quarterback is just a JJ baby.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with this, but I think, because the Seahawks tend to be sneaky, but I think they have a new head coach. Like, I think they have a new regime and everything. And I just feel like their offense is less built and more patchwork,
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like the Rams' offense is built. Like, they traded for Stafford. They drafted Puka.
The only thing I don't think that San Francisco gets third. I really think San Francisco gets 4th. I really do think Cardinals end up ahead of San Francisco.
Yeah, but Jonathan Gannon just isn't a good coach. NFC East. So
this one's pretty easy.
Well, my only thing is just that Shanahan is a really good coach.
Yeah.
And Purdy is a good quarterback. There are a lot of good things on the Niners.
Yeah. I just think George Kittle's a good tight end. Yeah. But aside from that, then what do they,
Well, outside of Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray, and James Conner, I guess.
James Conner.
Name one Cardinal. Or Trey McBride. If you really want to be like, especially on defense. Who is it, Budda Baker? No, he's not even on the team anymore.
Yeah, it's
do the Cardinals have anybody?
Yeah, well, I don't know actually.
See, at least the 49ers have icons and they have a good coach. It's perfectly within the realm of possibility that the 49ers win this division. I just don't think that they do. I think they're tired and hurt. and that's it. It gets to you. They're worn down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
They do have Buda Baker. Yeah.
oh, they do still have Buda Baker?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so they have 5 players.
The 5 play. That's it.
They have 5 guys. They have Kyler, Marvin Harrison, James Conner, Trey McBride, and Buda Baker.
They got let's see.
I just think it's really interesting how both of
Will
those.
Johnson.
Huh?
Will Johnson, good cornerback.
Oh, they just drafted him though, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. The
second round.
I think it's really interesting how both of those coordinators left. Jonathan Gannon, and who was the other one? Who was our offensive coordinator for our Super Bowl run that we lost?
Who is the Eagles offensive coordinator? I have no idea.
It was either way. He's the coach for the Shane Steichen. Yeah, they both left, and we went back and won a Super Bowl without him. Oops, it's crazy. Yeah. I can see. I think the 49ers are kind of in the same position as the Falcons and even the Vikings, where it's like they could just win the whole division, or they could be the worst.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Is I just feel like the 49ers have a better team than the Cardinals, and they have a better coach. They have a better situation, but I don't think they're good enough to win everything.
Yeah.
So, NFC East. This is the one I'm scared of. I didn't really want to do this one.
I think easy Eagles last, obviously.
I don't think I don't think we repeat. I think we have a good team. I think they're young, but I don't think. I
think you're just a. Now this one.
There you go. Yeah,
over here.
Ooh,
I think you've been like that every year though. Anytime the Eagles are good, the next off season you're just like, I don't think so. I think you just don't want to be the.
They're not. So they do bad. Okay, they're not the best team ever. They're really good. This is one of the best Eagles teams I've ever seen in my life. I've been a huge Saquon Barkley fan ever since he got drafted, even to the Giants. Like, he was a part of that 2017 Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
I love this Eagles team, but we need that underdog to have that fight. We do. That's why we won 2017. That's why we won last year. We were the favorites in that first Chiefs game. That first Super Bowl, we were the favorites to win, and we lost.
I don't think there was any point of you being the underdog going into it, though. Like, not in terms of, like, everyone.
We were 1,000% the underdog.
No, because all year everyone was.
How many times you talk about the three-peat?
Yeah, me, of course, as a Chiefs fan, but everyone else that was talking about the Chiefs the entire year was about how they were a bad team that kept getting lucky winning.
Man.
That was the entire narrative the entire time.
It was crazy. It got to the point that people stopped blaming the refs. Because it was just like, we don't know how. We don't know why just like the Broncos play. Like, that was good special teams.
Yeah, the Broncos,
because they had been watching and knowing that guy tends to not do well, so they just powered through him. That was good special teams, but like, it just felt like that the Chiefs. It was inevitable what was coming.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think it was. I don't know who thought that the Eagles were underdogs going into that. Like, other than maybe Vegas probably did. I think because the Chiefs, it was the 2-time Super Bowl champion that they got the underdog, or they got the favorite. But if you look at like pure statistics, like, I don't think the Eagles would be an underdog in any sense of it. Like, if you're actually just looking at the teams and what they look like on offense and defense.
I think everybody on ESPN,
like Saquon put up 2,000 yards. Like, how can you be that big of an underdog when you have like the best running back of the year?
He didn't do shit in the Super Bowl.
I know, that's because that was the Chiefs. That was obviously what they tried to. But I'm saying though, like, if you're looking at going into the game, like having one of the best offensive lines in the game.
Still, but Chris Jones.
You're all right.
Yeah, that time I'm memeing, but no, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken,
I don't think the Eagles were underdogs.
Everybody thought the Chiefs had it. They were all just like the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs. It's three-peat. It's Taylor Swift. It's Kansas City. It's Mahomes. It's pretty much, if everything were scripted, the Chiefs are winning that game. if the script is real and it's all about views and money and stuff,
That's the only way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, then the Eagles win.
But the Eagles, they were not the favorites to win, and we need that underdog. But we don't have that right now because we're just so damn good. We are just really good.
So where do you want me to put you?
Third? I know this is gonna sound crazy. Put a second. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but put Washington third.
You want New York first?
I want New York first.
Oh, that is crazy.
This is one of my wild takes this year. One, now that Micah Parsons is gone, Dallas has no teeth. They're done for. They're cooked. I really hope what happens in Dallas this year is they go 3-14. They get the second or third overall pick. Schottenheimer gets fired and Jerry Jones retires. And then I'll be like, the Cowboys actually stand a chance now. But unless that happens, no, they deserve the bottom. They're going to be at the bottom. I think Jaden Daniels regresses. I think he has a CJ Stroud type year where he does good and then kind of not so much. I don't think the Eagles have it, and that only leaves by process of, elimination, the Giants.
Oh, I think that's crazy. I don't know. I think Washington still. I mean, they still have Terry McLaurin signed.
Mm-hmm.
You still have Jaden Daniels.
Who I think is going to regress.
I disagree. I think there's not really I don't know.
I think a lot of players a lot of rookies last year who did really well are not going to do that. Well, Brock Bowers is going to regress too.
I think it's I mean Brock Bowers regressing is that's not a hot take because
that's pretty
he had
he had a record-setting year.
Yeah, I think that the more we go on, we're seeing more and more athletic people, and smarter, faster, better throwing quarterbacks, and I think that, I think Jaden Daniels is talented, and I think that he is just going to continue playing at the same level. Regression in stats, maybe, but I think he's still going to win football games. I think he kind of has that, he seems like the type of guy that he has that attitude or that skill where it's just he can find a way to win.
Okay.
Yeah,
they still have a winning record. My thing about the Giants is not only did they get the best defensive player in the draft last year, someone who could very easily win defensive player of the year and just run around the Eagles offensive line. Lane Johnson gets hurt and we lost somebody, Lane Dickerson. Dickerson, not Lane Dickerson. What's his name?
Didn't you say Lane Johnson?
Yeah. Anyway, we lost. I mean, we have hurt guys. So
hurt guys
on offensive line. So I do feel like the Giants do stand a chance defensively, but I think the absolute insanity that is their quarterback room will pay off for them. I think the Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Jackson Dart combo, I think that's just silly enough to work.
No, I think that they're just getting around. They're going to keep Jackson Dart probably benched for the year because they have Russell Wilson and then Jameis for when the end of the season.
I love Jameis.
Well, oh yeah, I love Jameis Winston too.
You used to be the biggest Jameis hater.
I know he's awful at quarterback.
He's great.
He
just chunks it.
He's a great he's fun. He's entertaining.
Yes,
but he's not who I would want leading my team.
If it weren't Gardner Minshew and it were Jameis Winston instead, and Mahomes went down, would your playoff hopes diminish in that moment, or would you think you still have a shot?
Oh, I mean, obviously, I still think we have a shot.
Yeah,
so, depending on when it was.
Huh?
Depending on when it was, I guess, in the season.
Yeah,
we're going into playoffs, and Patrick Mahomes gets hurt,
it's more like it's week 14. Everything's still kind of up in the air. But
so we're 13-0.
You are, you're 9-5, and the Broncos are 10-4. All right, so it's not exactly. No, I just feel like the Giants. I just feel like they're fine. They're gonna be good. If we wanted to be completely honest, and me just not being an Eagles doubter, it's gonna go Eagles, Washington, Giants, Cowboys. So just move Giants to third, and that's the most realistic. that's probably what it's actually going to be. But I think the Giants are going to have a good year. I think Washington is going to kind of regress. I think they still I think they're still going to rattle off some wins. I think they're still going to get a winning record. But I just don't think the Eagles have that bite right now. I think they're just they're not hungry.
This is where I see it.
I can see that.
I think Washington again goes to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the Giants just, while they have a couple key pieces, I just don't think they're there, and I don't think their quarterback situation is good enough unless Jackson Dart can come in and play. But I don't know that you would have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston if you're not planning on sitting.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart the whole year.
I'm not. If I'm the Giants, I don't play Jackson Dart to settle down unless we're 3-13 and week 17 and I'm just like, if it's the very last week, I'm just like,
I wish they
wouldn't some real games.
I wish they wouldn't have done that to Mahomes. Honestly, it fucks up because he started one game, so it's no longer his rookie season the next year when he started.
That was really his rookie season. Yeah, let's be honest.
No, but that's the way that they.
But I think that's no. Well, I mean,
stat wise, it's not because he started
but who gives a shit? You got 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah, no, I know.
I know that's what the Giants. I think that's what everybody is wanting to do is to get their rookie quarterback, sit him for a while, and then then play him later.
Yeah, but I just. I don't see them winning enough games with Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston behind the wheels.
I think they squeak out a few more wins than we expect. Okay, so before we continue to the AFC, remove the 8 teams on the right, and only from the 8 teams on the left. The 4 teams in the first column all make playoffs. It's now up for you to decide between the 4 teams in the middle of those. How many is that? 2 teams make playoffs? Is it 2 or 3?
3. It's 3 wild card slots.
Yeah, 3 wild card slots. So between the Packers, the Panthers, the Seahawks, and the Commanders, who's all making to?
Well, I think that's kind of. I think you can include,
or we can include the third.
Yeah, I think 3 teams. You can pick 3 out of these 2 rows because I think easy. I think for sure, Washington takes 1. Packers
I agree
probably
with that.
take 2. And I think it is just easy enough. I think the Panthers, but I could see the Vikings taking it.
I could see the Vikings or the Seahawks, but I'm the exact same. I think it's going to be Commanders, Packers.
I guess, I would say Seahawks win. I guess I should be saying Seahawks, but it's hard to whether we're looking at it like this.
We're talking about Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
He's going to drop it late in the season. It's going to cost him. I agree. I think the Panthers could very well be like the team that nobody expected. They're all written off. I just feel like out of all of the teams in the NFC, the Panthers are the ones that have that the most of just already being written off. Everybody thinks they're bad and nobody cares about them. And I think that's the sort of environment that cultivates playoff teams.
Yeah. I just think that they have a lot of talent too, and I think they showed towards the end of the year last year that they were starting to, compete a lot more.
Dude, they were getting coaches fired.
Yeah.
I think I agree. I think that those are the 7 playoff teams for the NFC. Let's go ahead and move to the AFC. First is the middling AFC West.
Yeah.
There aren't really any good teams in here.
Yeah, no.
So this could be one of the few times we see a playoff team with a losing record. Nah, I think this one's one of the easiest ones. I think it's going to be Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think one of the only things in here, and I think this is a hot take, and this isn't to piss you off or anything, I do think the Broncos take it.
Disagree. Heavy disagree.
I think the Broncos are primed for winning the division. I don't think that they get the number 1 seed, and I don't think that the Chiefs don't make playoffs. So,
no, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
but I do think that the Broncos, they have a really good team.
They do have a good team. I don't know. I think I'll know. I mean, obviously, to say I think if we can make it through the first 6 weeks of our schedule and we can squeak by with only losing, if we're coming out week 6 at 500, we're probably, we're winning the division. I think if we're at 3 losses at week 6, because I think in the first 3 weeks, and that's saying a lot because I think we take up a game from either the. I don't think we lose to all the Eagles, Ravens, Lions, and Bills. I think we play them all in the.
Of those 4 teams,
Let me look though.
and your 3 losses.
Yeah.
Of those 4 teams, pick 2 to lose to.
Here we go. I'm looking at the schedule now. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's Eagles week 2, Ravens week 4, Lions week 6.
Who's week 3?
In between, it's the Giants and then Jags. Which I think we handle the Giants and the Jags pretty easily.
You don't think either of those could be a trap game?
I think opening week, Andy Reid's always really good, so I'm not worried about the Chargers in Brazil.
Okay.
But I think coming back to Eagles is going to be obviously,
that's going to be a toughie, yeah.
Yeah, we're at home though, so.
Man, I remember, 2-3 years ago, we were talking about possibly going to go see the Eagles and the Chiefs up in Arrowhead, and then both teams started doing well, and those tickets skyrocketed.
They're already like $180.
Yeah, there's no way. We need both of our teams to start playing bad if we want to go see one of those games. And I don't want to see either. I don't want to see that game. No, I think of those first 6 games, first off, you're basing that number 6 off of the Rashee Rice suspension, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think they need Rashee for those games.
I don't think we need him for the Giants and the Jags. I think the Eagles.
If either of the Giants or Jags game was a trap game.
Eagles we do. Yeah, true. I think we probably lose against the Eagles week 2. Honestly, I want to say we win, but like the defense is just so good. I think that's going to be week 2 Josh Simmons if he's the guy. And you guys can't get pressure off the edge, then tough. Then you're gonna have to start blitzing and open it. So we have all speed. So, but you do have 2 of the best corners, So
our team does look good,
or at least one of the best corners.
I think we're very young still. Simmons is a good tackle, and I think that was a steal.
Yeah.
But his injury, I didn't think he was coming back. And he seems to be doing just fine.
Sports medicine is advancing so much, man. They're just as soon as it happened, they're probably just throwing them stem cells in there, Just
literally, yeah. We're putting an entire baby inside.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they do now, but all the cryo treatments. And
there's people who go to school for this sort of thing. We're just some dumb Oklahomans.
But it's getting better every, obviously the type of injuries we're seeing, and then people are. He is one of the only young kids. So, I think
Aaron Rodgers almost came back from that torn Achilles season. No, he wasn't. He was not. There was no chance in hell he was coming back.
He's talking about it.
He sure talked about it. He talked about going and get all kinds of crazy treatments done on it, and just woo. And then that didn't happen.
Because he's like when he's tripping, he's like, man, my
fucking
my Achilles feels so good.
Everybody was like, Aaron, sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down and put that leg up for a little bit.
But I think if we come out, like I said, week 6, if we can get through that and we lose to the Eagles, I think we steal it from I think we probably go 1-1 with the Ravens or the Lions. I don't know. We're at home for both of them, it looks like. So,
if you lose a game to either the Giants or the Jaguars, which one is it?
The Giants or the Jaguars? Oh, the Giants.
See, I don't think they're that bad. I think they could.
No, I just think that I think the Jaguars are that bad.
I think the Giants, their Super Bowl window opens in the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah. Because
they're putting pieces together. But as far as the AFC West, what we have right here, I think if we go very cold take, Chiefs and Raiders are bookending, on each end of it. This is another division where it's a battle for second place, like the NFC South or the NFC North, where it's literally going to be between the Giants and the Broncos about who makes playoffs.
Yeah, I just know, obviously there's always a little bit of homer, in the take, but I just do think that we went 15-2 last year,
with one of the worst Chiefs teams I've seen.
And it's like we've only. Our defense is still healthy.
Essentially the same.
We're still drafting well, I think. Mm-hmm. If we have, what was one of our worst positions last year, be one of the top 5 in the league picked him at 31, obviously it's going to be a big boost to our offense, which was the cold part of the team. Mm-hmm. So
I think the Chiefs' ceiling isn't as high as it has been in the past. But I do think that
we're not
very
going.
possible, very likely they win the division.
Yeah, we're not going undefeated. There's just too much talent in the NFL in general right now, and we're playing at the first position.
I think the AFC West has been. They're building their teams. Yeah. All three of those teams that aren't the Chiefs are building their teams to fight the Mahomes epidemic that has plagued them for the last feels like forever.
Well, they've had consistently been and had better picks because of the Chiefs doing so well. That's like
you're doing them a favor.
Well,
by making them bad. Yeah,
kind of. Yeah, like if you're always losing twice or at least once to never haven't been swept since Mahomes is he's lost a couple times to him, but
if they swept both the Broncos and Chargers but got swept by the Raiders, how would you feel?
Oh my
would
God.
that kind of leave a bad taste in your mouth? You still won the division, you went 4-2, but Gino really did pick you guys apart.
That would disgust me. The only thing it would be, I guess, is if because we play them week 17 or 18.
So one of those is going to be like
if we're locked in on second, third seed, we're going to be
resting starters.
Yeah, we're going to be resting. So, but losing the first one would be
that would be kind of like, that isn't fun, but it's fine. Maybe, we just weren't playing our best day.
Yeah, it's a divisional game. It's always,
They always play tough. It sucks, but yeah. But that second one, you'd just be like, man, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, Gardner, get it done. All right, well, I'm satisfied with this. Yeah. I mean, it could go either way with the Chargers, the Broncos.
No,
I think the Broncos are primed for...
No, yeah, Chargers are just going to Charger this year, just like every other year. They're going to end up third, yeah.
But yeah, well, also we discounted the Vikings last year, so I feel like we're treating the Chargers the same way we treated the Vikings last year. We're just like, Herbert's not the guy. They're not going to.
No, I think Herbert's the guy. I just think that it's just it's a curse.
It's that California air, baby.
Yeah,
it just makes you not want to win.
I just think they're cursed as a team. Like they got to get some sort of something done, to uncurse them, but they're cursed.
I can see it. All right, the AFC East. So, this is another one of my dark horse divisions. I think it's very easy to treat this just like we did the AFC West and just say the Bills are going to take it. It's a fight for second place between those three guys.
Yeah.
But who do you think's got AFC East? It's Bills.
Yeah,
right?
I mean it has. I don't know. It's hard to say though. They have a harder They have the hardest schedule. But it's just Josh Allen's just Josh Allen.
It's just Josh Allen. Like that's going to go up there. Josh Allen. He's going to. How you're talking about Jaden Daniels being able to rattle off some wins. That's going to be Josh Allen.
Yeah, it's still Josh Allen's going to elevate every receiver that he has.
He's going to have games where he's going to run for 3 touchdowns, throw for 3 touchdowns. He's going to go crazy. Honestly, he's one of the few people in fantasy that if someone drafts him in the first round, I'm kind of just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You could have got him later, but I get it.
But I've been I've been trying to. If I'm going to draft a quarterback, I'm probably drafting around 4. Is like the earliest I'm drafting a quarterback, and that's if nobody else has taken one. But in our league, someone will have taken Josh Allen by then.
I'm going crazy. I'm reaching for Lamar in the second sometimes.
Yeah, I know you told me.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I think that for me, round 4 is where I can feel comfortable that I'm either taking probably at least 1 running back, probably 2 wide receivers. And then I can, if I want, the QB and make sure, hey, especially if I'm mid-round, too, you got a bunch of people in between, but...
That's probably not a bad strategy.
But, if someone's going to reach for Lamar, and as soon as someone does that, then someone's going to be like, well, I need to take, Josh Allen, and then...
If the pick before you reaches for Lamar, this is 3rd round. You already have a running back and a quarterback, or running back and wide receiver. It's the middle of the 3rd round, and someone just reached for Lamar.
Yeah, I'd probably take.
Do you go for Josh Allen, or do you? Okay. Do you want to stream? Do you want to stream our draft? Oh, you said Mahomes. Oh my goodness. Do you want to stream our draft, or you just want to talk about it afterwards?
We'll probably just have to talk about it afterwards because, like I said, I'm gonna be at that birthday party.
I got you.
But I'm gonna be, either coming back here to do it or,
All right, but
so. Are you coming?
Huh?
Are you coming?
I don't have a way out.
Oh, we can come get you if you want to come.
I mean, that could probably work.
Yeah, because I think, yeah.
That's okay. All right.
But anyways, yeah, we can talk about off-stream.
We'll talk about off-stream. Okay, so we got Bills probably taking the division. Who do you think is taking second? You are also the one with the mouse.
Yeah. I think... Oof. I think Jets.
I think that's not bad. That's not
and
bad.
then I think, honestly, probably there.
Agreed. I had the same thing. This is my dark... I think the Jets are going to surprise a lot of people this year. I think with Justin Fields, and they are another one of those teams that a lot of people have already discounted. I think they are the Panthers of the AFC.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of talent.
I think they could...
It's just, how does Justin Fields do? I haven't looked up his injury status. I'm sure he's okay by next week.
Yeah. And then I think the Patriots are one of those teams that's kind of slowly getting stuff together. They got a good offensive lineman. They just drafted a quarterback last year. They have they're trying to get things together. I think they're just a few pieces away of being contenders again. And the Dolphins, I just straight up point blank don't think they have it this year.
Yeah.
I think the window was only slightly open the last couple of years, but I just don't think... I think Mike McDaniel is on the hot seat.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And
I like Mike McDaniel, too, though.
I like him, too, yeah. If he were a coordinator on the Eagles, I would be a happy duck.
I just think they hitched their horse to Tua, and...
That was a bad call.
Yeah.
They even...
They do have decent talent on offense still, though.
They allegedly fired Brian Flores because he won games when they were trying to tank for Tua, and they still wound up with Tua, and it still wound up being a bad decision.
Yeah. He's just too... I mean, I guess he was healthy all last season, wasn't he?
Tua?
Yeah.
Didn't he run headfirst into somebody? Was that last year, or was that the year before?
I thought that was...
I think that was the year before.
Yeah.
But he might have been healthy all last season, but I think Tyreek can't stay healthy, and A-Chain can't stay healthy. There's just something about that Florida air.
Oh, no, he wasn't. He only started 11 games.
Yeah, I thought he was hurt. I just don't think...
That must have been last year.
I think if you're going to be the Dolphins, and you're going to have Tua as your guy, you are going to need a good backup. And I think the big problem with that is Tua is left-handed. And finding a mobile left-handed quarterback that can mimic Tua's game and still fit into that same system isn't that great, because then they're having to switch. Your duties as the outside tackles are having to switch each game because your quarterback may be a different guy and he throws different. One's left-handed, so he's going to be more wanting to roll out that way. The other one's right-handed, so he's going to need to roll out more that way. And I just think a lot of that is the problem. I think that it's just like constant switching and not knowing what your game plan's going to be until essentially like the day of, because Tua can't stay healthy. I think that this is the year for the Dolphins that a lot of the questions get answered. And I think they lose the division. I think they have a top 5 draft pick, and I think they use it on a quarterback.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's, like I said, I really do think if, Justin Fields can, I guess get enough wins and scrappy wins, and I could see them somehow taking over from the Bills, because I don't think it's a 13-14 win team.
I think the Bills, the situation that the Jets win the division is not only do they beat the Bills at least once, the Bills just strength of schedule, the harder teams against the Bills, and the Jets just have an easier schedule and therefore an easier path to a better schedule or a better record. I think that's the only situation where the Bills don't win it, but I think the Jets at the very least make playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. But I think this is pretty good.
And AFC South, this is
kind of
this could be anybody.
A
Anybody
trash
but the Colts,
division.
really.
Yeah. I don't think the Colts take it. I think probably what it ends up being, if I had to.
Man, I knew you were going to put Jags last. That's insane. That's crazy. Man, you just a Jags hater, dude. I just don't get it. So, this is wrong because I do think the Texans take it. I do think the Titans with the number 1 pick and kind of just trying to get their team together, I think they wind up pulling out some wins out of nowhere. But... the Colts, it's Daniel Jones.
You think it's here?
Yeah, I think it's there.
I'll give it to you.
I don't think Jacksonville gets the playoffs. Well, they have a new head coach.
Yeah.
But I think they've spent way too much on their wide receiver room. Duval. I do think they've spent way too much on their wide receiver room and not enough on their offensive line. So their run game is going to be non-existent. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be running for his life. He's going to get hurt a bunch. I think he's going to be throwing as fast as he can. I think the Jaguars didn't move the needle offensively, even with Travis Hunter, and I think their defense is mid. I think that they could be good. They have all the pieces to be good, but as far as the core pieces that make a team good, like the trenches, the offensive line and stuff, it's just not there.
Yeah.
But the Titans, I mean, they have Cam Ward now, but that's kind of it. Jacksonville could get second. The only reason I think Titans get second in this division is just because the rest of the division is ass.
Yeah.
You know? Otherwise, it would just, for me, be Texans, Jaguars, Titans, Colts.
Yeah.
But it's a fight for second place. That's interchangeable for me. So.
Yeah, we'll leave it there then.
But I don't think Liam Cohen's going anywhere. I think Shane Steichen is on the hot seat. If he can't get it done in Indianapolis, because they blew it point blank, and there's no other way to put it. They blew it drafting Anthony Richardson number 4 overall. Yeah. I mean, we can go back and now look at the players that they passed up over him that would have been better. But for now, we can just move to the AFC North. And it could be...
I think this one's, pretty easy too. Well, yeah.
So this one's kind of tough.
I don't know. I think Ravens win.
I think it's Orange Helmet. I think that team takes it.
Well, you think the Browns take the division?
I think the Browns take the division.
You're such a liar.
Yeah, I'm lying. Who was I looking up?
You're looking up
Anthony
Richardson's draft class.
Yeah. This could either be Bengals or Ravens, honestly. I do think that it could be...
I think it could be the Bengals. They have an easier schedule, but I don't know. I can't doubt, Henry's going to do Derrick Henry things. Lamar Jackson's going to do Lamar Jackson things. I think the Ravens offense is just with the two of them, like they're so talented already from the two of them, that like I don't see them dropping a lot of games still, and the Bengals defense for me is still just like, I know their offense is there, obviously,
but that's all there is.
Yeah, the defense is Swiss cheese, and I don't know, remain to be seen. So it's hard for me to put them in first.
True.
Still.
That's a good point. By the way, so here are the players that the Colts did not pick and instead picked Anthony Richardson. Devin Witherspoon, Bijan Robinson, Jalen Carter, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Zay Flowers, Nolan Smith, Sam Laporta, Brian Branch.
I mean, they would have just, I don't know, if they're looking for a QB, who else is there at QB?
The other quarterbacks they could have gotten were... Ooh.
Yeah.
There weren't a lot.
Yeah.
Will Levis would be the next quarterback to come off the board. This is a weak quarterback draft.
Yeah, so I guess they should have taken Jalen Carter.
Then Hendon Hooker in the third round. If I was them, I would have taken Jalen Carter. Well, Jalen Carter was also dealing with that thing.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing that we don't really talk about. That thing that may or may not have happened that he was involved with or whatever. We don't really know. If I was them, I would have got Peter Skoronski. But, oh, wait, that was the year that Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud. So what happened was the Texans traded up to get C.J. Stroud. No, and then they traded up again to get Will Anderson.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And so the Colts were just completely, they didn't, unless they gave up everything, there was no way that they were going to get Bryce Young or C.J.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, no, I think you're right. I think the Ravens...
They took a shot. But yeah,
I think that there's a lot of other pieces they could have gotten. That's unfortunate.
True. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns, probably pretty easily, in that order. I think that the Bengals are still going to be, I think Bengals are making the playoffs. I think Steelers are probably going to be fighting for that wild card spot, but I don't think that they're going to get it.
Right. I think I just don't think they have the pieces. I think Aaron Rodgers is a perfectly capable stopgap at this point in his career.
Yeah.
But I think that is the limit. I think after 2020, because that's really what they're riding on was what essentially was the bubble year for the NFL, because why he got MVP that year, or he was in the running or something. It was because he was really, really good at making people jump off sides when there was no crowd. And when he did, it was just infinite free play glitch, where he could just throw the ball up and either it gets 5 yards because they were jumped off sides, or it's a free touchdown, and that's he just exploited the hell out of it. But it's not those times anymore. The Steelers are not in an easy division. Aaron Rodgers can pick apart the Browns as many times as he'd like, twice, but he is up against the Ravens and the Bengals defense, but Joe Burrow will outgun Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know what division they're playing in the NFC this year. Off the top of my head, I don't. But I'm sure I feel like that's already probably 4 losses in my opinion there, and maybe even 5, just because it's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. We'll see. I just don't think they have a DK Metcalf now, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's the big. It's just gonna be Aaron Rodgers feeding DK. And that's kind of it. I don't think that there's going to be a whole lot else going on in that Steelers offense. They're going to be very much a defensive team, and they are not in a good division to be a defensive team, because 2 of these teams in this division have insane offenses.
Yeah.
And the other one has an insane team, but not in a good way. An insane front office. Okay, same thing as before. Remove everybody in the first column, remove everybody in the last column, pick 3 playoff teams from the middle.
Yeah, Bengals. Bengals, Jets, probably Broncos.
I think so too. Yep, same. Agreed. Bengals, Jets, Broncos. I think Jets last seed. I think they sneak in, but I think that the other 2, I think the Bengals and the Broncos both have good enough teams to be playoff bound, to be division winners, if not for their main divisional opponent.
I just can't see 2 AFC South teams making the playoffs.
Who gets the number 1 seed? The teams on the left.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not happy about it, but I agree.
I don't know. It is a hard schedule though.
I think it could be. I think the Bills could get it. I think any of the Bills, Chiefs, or Ravens, any of those teams could get the number 1 seed. But given the Chiefs' track record and just how they do in the regular season, it wouldn't surprise me if it was them. We didn't ask in the NFC. Who do you think's getting the number 1 seed up there?
The NFC number 1 seed.
Out of those 4.
I think it's. I mean, you're such an Eagles hater that you make me not want to say the Eagles.
I don't think that they'll get the
I'd
number
probably
1
say
seed.
I'll hot take and say the Buccaneers.
Man, that is a crazy hot take, but that's terrifying. Man, I hate the Buccaneers, dude. They play the Eagles so tough, and they just beat the hell out of us. They're such bullies, and I would be fine with them getting the number 1 seed, because I would hope that we would get a pretty high seed, so we wouldn't have to play them until the very end. So there's other teams that have a chance to knock them off.
The Giants have the hardest schedule this year.
Oh yeah, leave it
according to Vegas.
Do you think with that fact, knowing that fact, that the Cowboys have a better season than the Giants, despite being just a bizarre, fucked up, stupid organization,
I think they'll be okay, but I'm sorry, what?
It's just if the Cowboys would have, knowing that the Giants have a harder
if
schedule,
the Cowboys could get 3rd?
Yeah.
No.
I think so too. I think the Cowboys being just just this ridiculous sideshow dumpster fire of a fucking
Jerry
division,
Jones, yeah,
or of a franchise. Leave him down there.
No, I mean, Micah Parsons is gone now. It's hard to say, I don't.
Scooter was having a rough go of it.
Yeah. I mean, they got two firsts, I assume, 2 years in a row.
Well, they're gonna waste them.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is even though they have them, they're gonna waste them.
Yeah. But yeah, I think with Micah Parsons, if you're trading away Micah Parsons, I think you're kind of indicating like you're okay making your team a lot worse.
Yeah.
Right, like a lot worse. So in my mind, then that means that they're okay losing games this year.
Yeah.
And I just don't. Or even if they're not okay with it, I mean, the front office is okay with it.
As much shit I want to talk about Jerry Jones, I get it. I get where he's coming from because he just spent big money on Dak, and the first thing Dak did was get hurt.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's going to be the exact same thing with Micah Parsons. I'm going to pay him a huge amount of money, and he's going to get hurt week 4. So he's just like, I don't want to do it. And then everybody's mad at him for like, you don't want your team to win. And I'm like, I can see where he's coming from, but at the same time, man, fuck them boys. So
2 firsts though,
2
like
firsts.
I guess like
that's the only.
Are
reason.
are they? I guess
they'll have a top 10 pick from their own pick and a 20+ pick from the Packers.
Well, hopefully for the Packers.
I'm confident the Packers.
I mean, imagine the Packers finish last in their division.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
They finished the worst in the NFC.
Cowboys get like fucking 2 top 10 picks 2 years in a row. No, they get a quarterback next year. They end up somehow they get Archie. They sit him all next year too. They get top 2 picks again, or top 10 picks.
So mad at Jerry Jones forever. Just like he'd be like, "Oh, I did it! Yeah, I did it! I'm the guy!"
Oh man, do you think he makes it for 2 more years? I don't know.
Oh gosh,
probably.
Probably. They're gonna just put his head in a robot and just AI. Jerry Jones is gonna run the organization. But I think that this is pretty accurate. I don't think that there's a lot of hot takes. There's not a lot of spicy takes in here. I think our spiciest takes are Panthers and Jets finishing as high as they are, but I think that they are both primed to be very, very good teams.
I mean, we can follow the media and just, we can take KC out like everyone. I think this is a spicy take according to most pundits right now.
Well, I did start by saying I think the Broncos take the division.
Yeah, so...
I'm not saying the Chiefs don't make playoffs, but, like, the AFC West has been just a storm that's been slowly accumulating in power around the Chiefs. And they've all just been sitting in the eye of the storm, but eventually it's about to move, about to shift, and these other teams, they have been priming for...
I think you're just underestimating Mahomes' ability to win. To find wins when it matters.
If they go,
or just the culture to find,
if they go into week 6 being 1-5.
Oh, then.
Or week 7 at the end of Rashid's suspension, they're 1-5.
Yeah, that's rough.
Doing all right.
If they're 1 possession losses,
they are.
Yeah.
The one against the Giants was a
blowout
for some reason. Y'all hurt Russell Wilson, so Jameis came in and he just started chugging it.
Yeah. And their defense just
Malik Neighbors had 3 touchdowns. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness. If we're 1-5, obviously, I'm like, damn, like this it sucks. We can still make the playoffs, but we're probably not win. Well, our second half schedule is pretty like.
Is it pretty baby cakes?
Not baby. I get it. Just depends on how the teams are doing. If I think how it's going to be, I think it's a pretty easier schedule. We're still like top 10 strength of schedule, but I mean, our let's see, it's just after obviously I think our Bills matchup is late, but so we have after the Lions, then it's Raiders, Commanders, Bills, Broncos, Colts, Cowboys, Texans. And then the Texans is the start of the 3-day stretch, it's the Chargers, Titans, Broncos for that 3-day stretch, and then the Raiders to finish it off.
Oh yeah, there's a 3-day, there's a 3
but,
games in 10 days.
I think we can beat the Lions at home. I think we can beat the Raiders at home. I think we can beat the Commanders at home. That's a 3-game home. That's a 3-game stretch.
So
I think
now you're 4-5.
Well, after the. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're saying 1 and 5, 6. So that'd be Raiders game. We'd lose to the Raiders at home. We'd lose to. Well, I'd say I guess we lose to the Lions at home, and then
I'm just wanting you to kind
I don't
get
think.
these feelings of doubt and anxiety out of the
No,
way. So
yeah.
that
Then
way
it's
you
then
don't
it's
become a
Commanders.
huge
If we're 1 and
bummer when it
5,
happens.
if we're 1 and 5 going into the Commanders, Bills, Broncos, and if the Broncos are doing well, yeah, then I'm worried. Because I think if it's same thing with the Bills. The Bills though, like I mean, they got they got beat up in preseason. Like they had some injuries. Khalil Shakir, right?
Yeah, but
Um,
I'm not a Khalil Shakir believer. I think he's a little bit too. He gets hurt too much. He's too small.
yeah, I mean they just got Josh
I think Josh Palmer.
Palmer. Yeah, Josh Palmer.
But man, people are discounting him so hard.
Yeah,
He's like the only one of my like sleepers from the
that's
sleeper
not getting
episode.
drafted. Yeah,
That's yeah. So proud of Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt for calling that and that becoming huge stuff, especially after the Brian Robinson trade.
yeah.
Because he was my sleeper in that episode. That was done in like April,
Yeah.
no May, somewhere in that area.
Oh,
Well, pretty good,
yeah.
not bad. I think that this is pretty spicy. These are our predictions for the season. Of the teams on the right column, which one gets the number one pick? Which one wins the Archie Manning sweepstakes?
Bears are just in a tough division.
I think the Bears wind up with a winning record.
Yeah, I think the Bears aren't getting the number one pick.
I don't think
they're just
anybody
in a
from the
tough
NFC
division.
North is
Yeah,
drafting number one overall,
yeah.
no matter how bad they do.
I could see the Saints and I could see the Browns. I don't see the Colts.
If it's the Cardinals, do you think they give up on Kyler Murray? If the Cardinals wind up having a bad season, Kyler Murray keeps getting hurt.
Has Archie Manning like shown enough like play? This is I guess they'll have this whole year, so I guess it depends on if Archie Manning this year does great.
There could be there's always like one quarterback that comes out of nowhere and gets really like for the Jared Goff year when he was the number one quarterback over in California, Carson Wentz blew up in North Dakota. Nobody going into the 2021 season, nobody knew who Joe Burrow was.
Yeah,
and
I mean
they crushed it at LSU.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's always going to be somebody. If there's a quarterback who is, looks good enough to be NFL ready, like I think that the Cardinals probably do give up on Kyler Murray, especially if they have the number one pick. Yeah,
I think all of these teams, except for the Bears, I think they could all be gunning for a quarterback.
Yeah,
I think the Raiders specifically could be gunning for a quarterback. I thought they were going to get one this year.
Yeah, especially with Aiden O'Connell getting injured. I don't know how bad it is, but
and the Saints, I mean, they could have gotten a quarterback better. They could have gotten Shuck a lot earlier, and I do think that they should keep him for a year and kind of see how he pans out because he's 25. Yeah. He's played against most of the guys in the NFL already.
Yeah, just not concentrated on one team.
Exactly.
Yeah, which makes a big difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
So,
but I agree. I think if they're not starting him, and they,
I think if either the Cardinals or the Dolphins wind up with the number one overall pick, they give up on their quarterbacks. I think the Dolphins give up on Tua.
Yeah.
If they do so bad, they wind up with the number one pick. Yes, the Dolphins give up on Tua and Mike McDaniels. It's a full fire.
Mike went out. Oh, it's back. It's probably because it's by my leg.
But you were saying about the Colts. Oh yeah, I think if the Colts.
Okay, there we go.
Oh wait, I was acting like I was talking.
Okay.
All right. If the Colts get number one, do you think they go quarterback? Do you think they go quarterback and keep Shane Steichen, their head coach?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think they go quarterback. Yeah, I think any of the teams that are going, yeah, like you said, any of the teams, especially that if we're saying that's who finishes last in the division, I think everybody except for the Bears.
I think Bears and Cowboys are the two that don't.
Who did Cowboys got?
Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah, I think they give up on Dak.
They signed him to a huge deal. With
Is it like a bunch of guaranteed? That was like That was this year.
That was last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, he's not even halfway through that deal yet.
Oh,
I don't think that they can. I don't think they can.
Yeah, the Browns did it, and they're still they're drafting quarterbacks. They
drafted 2.
Yeah. 4 on the roster.
Mm-hmm. No, Kenny Pickett got traded.
Yeah,
but it's 3.
Yeah.
I don't think the Cowboys are in the position where they give. I think the Cardinals can give up on Kyle and stuff, but I think he's overpassed. I think they've already.
Hold on.
Is it the wire that's going?
I think it's the wire. Yeah.
I'll probably have to get a new one at some point. And this has just been a really janky stream.
Most of the janky stuff was before we started streaming at least.
Early on. If any of the other teams wind up with the number 1 pick, I think they're going quarterback. Whoever number 1 is, it's probably Archie Manning. Everybody expects it to be Archie Manning, but it could very well be Archie Manning gets hurt and some nobody from Kansas State blows up and gets huge. Go Wildcats type thing.
Ooh, gross.
But
yeah.
So, all right. Do we want to check in on our fantasy teams on ESPN and kind of see, now that it's been a couple weeks, and kind of see if there's been any injuries or anybody we kind of want to move around?
Yeah.
Can we save this? Oh, do we need to? I wanted to hold on to it for the end of the season. Well, it's on the string. We can look back. Here we go.
I should already be hopefully logged in, so I don't have to try and do that on stream.
Man, I'm excited to see the Tom Grossi for the Micah Parsons trade.
Yes, okay.
We have to remember that Bo's Boys is you and Quentin's quality team is me.
Yeah, we need to change that. But okay, let me hold on. Okay.
Ooh.
So this is mine.
You got someone on your bench is suspended. It looks like.
Rasheed Rice, yeah.
Rasheed Rice. Who does he play for? Kansas.
Man, it really.
A bunch of criminals.
It really did it. 6 games officially. Oh.
I told you.
Man, that's okay. It's
not.
Yeah.
They're gonna go 1-5.
But I'm okay with it. No, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with this on this team. Yeah, for when I grabbed him, I can't remember when I grabbed him, but I think this is when I got him pretty late. Can we look at my draft again? So should we do that?
That's a good question. I don't know. Draft recap. Yeah. Go back. League. Draft recap.
Oh yeah. Can we look at our? Does ESPN send
an email? They do, but it's linked.
Oh, it's just an email. They don't. It's not something you can look at in here.
Go by team. There you go. Here we go. This is what you want.
Yeah.
We are Bo's.
Here we go. All right, she in the 7th. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so Gianti first. That's. I think he's going to be doing a lot of work this year.
Yes. Well, this is the one that we were having a little bit of fun with at first, and then we were like, oh, we kind of have to kind of lock in.
Yeah. Brian Thomas Jr., Jacksonville. Yeah, that's. But I think you talked me into that one.
I don't think that's a bad pick.
But anyway, I'm fine. Yeah, Josh Allen. Yeah, like I said, I took him 3rd. I think that's probably. So I was pick 7. Yeah, so 3rd or 4th round. Mm-hmm. Who did I pass up on? Let's see. I do want to go by round. Let's see who could I got in round 3 instead of taking Josh. Jalen Hurts went immediately after.
Good.
Oh, because Lamar Jackson. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, Lamar Jackson went.
Oh,
and
yeah. Yeah.
And then I was just like, well, shit.
Oh, and then Jaden Daniels right before Josh
Allen. Wait, he took Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts.
This
right?
man
is this the same person?
Yeah. He is crazy. No, it's
not. No, they're
it
just 2. Be. No, yeah, it's the same round. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it.
It's just some guys with 4 footballs as their team.
Yeah.
They're
extra
starting to
confusing.
run on quarterbacks.
Yeah, so
Bryce
that's
Young went at the top of the 4th.
yeah.
Jennifer, you're crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of a crazy pick. Then let's see. Yeah, then I took Garrett Wilson. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, for Josh Allen, I could have taken AJ Brown, T Higgins.
Wait, who did Jennifer get at the top of the 2nd?
Jennifer at the top of the 2nd. Tyreek.
She has Derrick Henry, Tyreek, T Higgins, and Bryce Young. Not bad. That's not bad actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then you took Garrett Wilson over Marion Hampton.
I think I specifically remember having that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember talking about that.
Yeah, over Marion and.
And then Breece Hall got picked right before, and that's why you went with Kamara.
Yeah, I wanted I would have taken McConkey here if he was available too, but yeah, Kamara.
But you got Rasheed in the 7th. You passed up Travis Kelce for him, and that's why you went Mark Andrews in the 8th.
Yep.
Because I remember that.
Then this is kind of just filling out who's available. Yeah.
I think Tony Pollard was a good pickup.
Chris Godwin's a junior now. Has he always been a junior?
I mean, he had to have been.
Yeah, but
it's not like
he just added it to his name, though, right?
That's a good point. I don't remember that being junior.
But anyways, I guess I must have wanted running back. Because I had DK and then Rasheed and Garrett Wilson. Yeah, so I want to take a running back here over taking
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt's going to be available in this league. This we drafted before his big blow up. So if you need a running back, now's the time to get him. Go to players. And then I would do
I guess I can just search it.
Well, I would do roster percentage or the plus minus. Yeah.
He might already be.
Oh, he might not be available, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Ollie Gordon's available, so I'd be looking at him.
Let's see over who, though.
Yeah, if you get Ollie Gordon, you're going to have to drop. There's Leggett, Josh Downs. I'd get rid of Josh Downs. He's going into the season injured, and their quarterback situation is a mess. I wouldn't touch the only player from the Colts that I would consider in the late rounds is DJ Giddens. He was my sleeper for the Colts. He is the backup running back behind Jonathan Taylor. What?
Is there a submit button on that?
On the bottom. Well, you have to click on drop.
I did.
Who'd you drop? You have to drop somebody.
Yeah, I did. Where do you Josh Downs drop?
And then down at the bottom it says continue.
I can't see that.
It's all the way down here.
Oh, I can't see that because I'm looking at okay.
You're on it. Yeah, I guess Krosky-Merritt isn't available. Somebody must have got him already.
Let's see. Go to Transaction Center. Or
that's Transaction Counter.
No one. Oh, this guy. Dropped 6.
He dropped 6? Ken?
He just...
Oh, he went crazy. He just cleaned up the waivers. Oh, he has 2 kickers, so...
No, I don't know. How do I just go to...
Just go to players.
Recent activity, right?
Yeah, it'd be recent activity. Yeah, someone got him.
Yeah.
Sutton, my Nix.
Sutton, my Nix, yeah.
Got him. Does he have Cortland Sutton or Bo Nix on his team?
He dropped Brock Purdy.
Added
to
Zach
pick up
Ertz.
Zach Ertz.
I think that's weird.
Dropped Thielen for Ramondre Stevenson.
He added Thielen and dropped
Stevens. Added Thielen,
that must have been after the trade happened. And then the Krosky-Merritt stuff happened at the same time. So, dang.
Okay. Well,
not bad.
Let's see. I think, let's see, for starting, I don't think I'm starting. I think I'm still running with,
I think your team's the same.
What I have, yeah.
I would maybe J.K. Dobbins over Alvin Kamara. Maybe.
Nah, I think until Kamara proves otherwise.
Oh, I would consider moving DK Metcalf somewhere else. He's gonna have Sauce Gardner on him the whole game.
True.
I would consider either Mark Andrews or possibly Tony Pollard in that spot.
J.K. Dobbins is starting.
Yeah. Well, they haven't committed to a starter, but we are fairly confident it's going to be J.K. Dobbins to start the season. Whenever he gets hurt, that's whenever R.J. Harvey steps in. He's projected 10 points. Yeah. I just think the problem with
I'm
DK...
trying to think of who's. I think Denver's defense is better, is good. So I don't think I would ever start Pollard week 1.
Yeah.
And Mark Andrews versus Buffalo.
I mean, that's Sunday night. Mark Andrews is in a position where he really needs to prove himself.
I think Isaiah Likely's still going to eat up targets in the end zone.
I think he's hurt.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We can look it up.
It's hard to say, but I mean, even I guess I do have Colson Loveland starting.
Monday night. I think that one's fine. I think I would leave Loveland in there. Mark Andrews, I just think might be going into that game with something to prove, given that it was his drop that costed them the playoffs, and he was hurt a lot of last season. I'm looking for Isaiah Likely. Where's my search button? Go to add players. And then, just go to tight ends. He's got to be on there.
It's questionable.
Yeah.
Back in the early part of the season. Okay, so he's not going to place him on IR, but he's not going to...
He's not playing week 1.
It remains to be seen, though, whether against Buffalo as he works his way back from surgery undergone in late July. Oh. They have D-Hop now? The Ravens do?
Who?
The Ravens?
Yeah, but he's very far past his career.
How dare you?
It's sad. D-Hop was one of... I thought he was going to be the next Mike Evans. And then I think what it was the trade, to Arizona was, I think, the beginning of the end for him.
Yeah, I wanted him to come to the Chiefs when they were talking about it. I mean, I think everybody was like, yeah, I'll take D-Hop.
Yeah, I mean, he has great hands, but I think that moment in the Super Bowl when he dropped that pass, I think that might have been a tell for a lot of people.
But yeah, I think I'm happy with my team here. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with... Yeah, J.K. Dobbins starting against Tennessee. I'm okay with that. I mean, yeah, it's hard for me for Mark Andrews. I've never been a big Mark Andrews believer, but he always does well. So
I would hold him out and just sort of see.
I mean, this is kind of a hot. I think this is kind of a hot, spicy move, putting him starting him over. Like starting the rookie over Mark Andrews, but I don't care. It's not.
That's true. Actually, I wouldn't. I don't think it's a bad idea if you start Mark Andrews over Loveland. I mean, Loveland's unproven, and there's a lot of mouths to feed on that offense. Whereas if Lamar Jackson's throwing,
he was 2 for 2.
If Lamar Jackson's throwing it, it's either going to be to Mark Andrews or it's going to be to Zay Flowers. Maybe Rashad Bateman. Maybe.
Yeah, they're saying that Komet's still going to be starting. So,
if Komet's starting, then I'd put Mark Andrews in.
Yeah.
But I feel like as the season will go on, you'll start getting more and more value out of Loveland. They're not going to draft him in the first round and not feed
I'm just
going to
be upset
right?
if Colson Loveland gets 2 touchdowns, against the Titans or against the Vikings. But
it's going to go to those are going to go to Roma Dunze.
Well, either way, so that's that. Let's see what we're looking on my matchup, and then we'll go to the next team. But still. So
got him on running backs. He's got you on receivers.
He's got me on QB apparently. What? I guess it's against Baltimore versus the Jaden Daniels.
Oh, it's by 0.2 points. Does he have you on quarterback?
Gianti and Kamara versus Jacobs and Hampton. I think Hampton's probably not. I mean, our run defense has just been good. I think Hampton's gonna have a welcome to the NFL moment kind of thing.
Right, where he's gonna have 2
I'm not saying he's gonna
find out this is what it's like.
No, I'm gonna say he's gonna have Chris Jones and George Karlaftis, just
falling down so he can jump over them and run to the end zone. Yeah.
He has Amon-Ra though. That makes me sad.
I think Brian Thomas Jr. is fine. I think Garrett Wilson's fine.
Yeah,
it feels like you've got these wide receivers at gunpoint. You know. these aren't the guys you would normally.
They had me
draft.
losing. I think that I should.
It has you losing by 1 point. 1.1 points.
I think I end up winning this though. I like my.
I think you're fine.
I mean, I like their matchups. To be fair, though. Other than Omar and Hampton, and Josh Jacobs. Like Jay Daniels matchup, Amon Ra's matchup. I guess depending on maybe the Lions.
I think that Lions game. I think Green Bay beats the hell out of them. I wouldn't start that defense. I think that Chiefs defense is the safer option.
Oh no, yeah, I'm starting the Chiefs defense. Yeah,
and I don't even think he really has you beat on wide. Like DJ Moore could very well not do anything because he has games like that.
Yeah,
I think the only position he really has you beat is Amon Ra.
Yeah, DJ Moore's not going to do anything because I think Rome Odunze is going to come and just start like out the gate hot.
And I think Breece Hall. I think he has you beat at Breece Hall, maybe, but I think that's only because expectations are really low for Denver running backs.
Yeah,
and
I just like the matchup.
Yeah, I think you're fine. I don't think you. I think you win this game.
We'll see. All right, let's go to your team.
All right, Quentin's quality team. I forgot who was all on this team.
Let me check. You want me to just check or do you have them already?
What?
What's his name?
Check for Ja'Cory.
Yeah, Ja'Cory.
Merritt. Check the plus minus. You bastards! Give me Nick Chubb.
Oh, you want Nick Chubb?
Yeah, I'll take Nick Chubb. Drop, Jaden Higgins. I think Jaden Higgins is still going to do well, but he's not. He's it's going to be the Nico Collins show for the foreseeable future. Yeah. So,
how do you feel about your starting team?
Fine. I think I need to keep an eye on AJ Brown. He's questionable going into the season.
Well, you have the password too, so you'll be able to get to it. Or if you can't, let me know.
I'll ask you to.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. Well, let me look at my matchup because none of my points are all my projected are.
They have you projected losing by 2.
I'm not going to beat that. All right, that's fine. Then I just get to play for fun.
So Mahomes over Mayfield, is that what you're saying? You're agreeing with that?
I can't beat that.
That's 0.8. You don't think Baker can have a better game against the Falcons than Mahomes can have against a divisional rival in Brazil?
Well, I meant just for projected.
Yeah.
I think Baker could have a huge opening day, but I mean, so could Mahomes.
True. I mean, it's the Chargers. It
is the Chargers.
Yeah. They're giving Mahomes the advantage. I think that Baker against Atlanta could have a, I don't know.
I think my wide receivers have him beat. I think I agree with that.
He has Christian McCaffrey, so I mean that's a W there for you. Because he'll just get injured the first game.
Yeah, Bucky Irving I think is the tough one, but everybody else I
over
think
Breece Hall, that's tough. Yeah, you're just talking about Breece Hall.
Yeah, and I think the only reason Elijah Arroyo is so low is just because he's unproven.
AJ Brown, Nico.
Yeah, I think I wind up actually winning the tight end race there. I'm fine with it. Actually.
Yeah, Devontae Adams, hard to be starting him.
Yeah, because he's number 2.
That'd be Garrett. He's just doing it it's just probably based off projected because Garrett Wilson is.
Go to league activity.
Oh, you want to know who?
Recent activity. I want to see who got him.
When they did. Yesterday.
Dang, we're too
How
late.
Are they just adding them from free agent? Oh, he dropped right there. No.
Yeah.
He didn't say he dropped anybody.
Huh. That is weird. Well, he might have done it. This is.
Maybe he has someone on IR too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm fine with this team. I don't know if there's anything I really need to do, so let's go to our team.
Oh no, all the questionables.
Yeah. Oh,
let's look at the matchup. Let's see. So we got Lamar Jackson over Baker Mayfield at Buffalo. So yes, I think probably if anyone goes off in the Buffalo game, it's gonna be Henry.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could see Lamar though getting 1 or 2 on the ground still.
Oh, this team sucks. We're screwed.
Chuba Hubbard, excuse me, Chuba versus against Saquon and Omar. Oh yeah, this is gonna. No, I think though, was this where we drafted? Yeah.
Yeah, we were going back and forth.
We were going back and forth. Yeah, I think we're fine on wide receivers.
I think our wide receivers are great.
Yeah, I think we talked about this before too, though, that we both weren't. I don't think too happy with
how this team.
Let's look at the running backs on the. Oh, let's just go look now. You know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this could save us.
Maybe this could be it. Oh no. No.
Dang.
Everybody's so much faster. Why do people care about these free leagues so damn much?
If it was yesterday, then it's just gonna be because we didn't do this yesterday.
True. Yeah.
League recent activity. It was 2 days ago. All right, yeah.
And this guy.
Mahomes Mountain.
Mahomes Mountain has been keeping up.
But it was the 23rd
Wow.
was when Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt.
Man, you know, I'm just proud.
Wow. Rename Team Niners 2025 to Mahomes Mountain. Wow.
But
wow.
There's no bandwagoners, though.
Wow. Team abbreviations from 49Z to MM. Wow. I can't. Wow.
Does that hurt?
No, it's hilarious to me. Like, good for them, you know.
Yeah, they're happy now.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't imagine doing that as a fan. That's like that's
hard.
That's some straight KD shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, if you can't beat him, join him.
Luckily, this guy's identity isn't being put on blast out there. So we don't know who he is, but we know that there's at least one 49er fan who gave up on him this offseason.
That is funny. Just to give up on him and go to the Chiefs, though, of all I guess at least it's an AFC team, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, wow.
Oh, this is the one we got Travis Hunter in. We need to drop Jack Beck. He's not going to do anything.
What happened?
He's like 4th on the depth chart.
Is there a drop? No, okay, I'll just...
No, we have to pick up a player.
Let's see, we're talking about running backs. I guess you're talking Ollie Gordon,
Gordon again.
Might as well.
Yeah. He looked good in the preseason, and the Dolphins running backs don't like being healthy. They prefer to be hurt. I don't understand the mindset, but that's what they do. That's what they enjoy, and we just let them be. Watch me be completely wrong and watch Jack Beck just blow up.
I'm just taking your word for it, you know. So yeah, I mean, I like this matchup.
Yeah.
I think this is fine too. I actually like the. Let's see how we're doing on our matchup. Oh yeah, this is
the
what do they have projected now? Oh, 126 to 122.
Yeah, we're losing this one.
Yeah, I think we pull it out. Ravens defense against Buffalo. Ooh, actually.
Let's go see what defenses are available.
The players defense.
Do the plus minus and see what everybody's thinking.
Wow, you sheep.
Bills. Buccaneers in Atlanta isn't bad there, you know. Just kind of hoping that Bijan doesn't do anything. I think the Chiefs LA isn't bad either.
Yeah.
Packers and Detroit. No, there's not really any great matchups, and you're not really going to be able to identify any matchups until later.
I think the Panthers might be a good matchup.
Panthers, Jacksonville. I disagree.
Cleveland or Bengals. Maybe they cleaned it up. I don't know what they did this offseason. Honestly.
Yeah, but it's Joe Flacco. You know, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
He's not running. That's Sack City. Trey Hendrickson is going to start the season with 4 sacks. And everybody's going to be like, told you so. Good call.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe just hold on to the Ravens.
We'll just hold on to the Ravens, but I don't think we win this.
Maybe they come out, maybe Josh Allen's so, tied up on his wedding and just can't keep his beautiful wife out of his mind and just is so distracted week 1 and just like...
Wasn't she in some movie recently that she was like really hot in and everybody was like weird about it? Sinners? Wasn't she in Sinners? And everybody
she was in Sinners. Yeah. People were weird about her being...
Where was she? Did you see Sinners?
Yeah.
Was she hot in it?
She's in it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, she looked like a normal person. Or, I mean, like a Hollywood actress.
I haven't seen Sinners.
Oh, it's a good movie.
I hear it's about vampires.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when we start transitioning the football cast into the movie cast.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm fine with that too. But no, I think this team is good. I don't think there's a whole lot going on here. I'm not satisfied. I like your teams at best. I'm not satisfied with any of my teams.
I think you got Travis Kelce starting week 1. I think that's a good move because I think he's going to tear up the Chargers. Jordan Addison for when he comes back, he's fine to have on the bench. I don't know. I guess Jordan Mason versus Chicago.
Well, it's going to be Aaron Jones. Jordan Mason's for when Aaron Jones goes down. He will.
He's not starting over.
And for the first time in his career, he played all 16 games last season, but that's not sustainable. Jordan Mason's going to get the start at some point.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, other than how Devontae Smith might not be bad over Matthew Golden, since it's Matthew Golden's first NFL game.
Yeah, but most of the Packers wide receivers are hurt. I would keep Golden. I think Detroit still has a pretty malleable defense. I think Detroit's defense relies heavily on their pass rush, and they don't have their defensive coordinator anymore. He left.
How did Golden do in his reps in the preseason?
I think he did fine. I think he had one game where he didn't do very well. Fill time. I gotta use the restroom.
Oh no.
Yes.
Matthew Golden stats. Let's see. His stats are 429. Oof. See, 1 on 2 targets for 39 on Saturday. Yeah. Looks like he did pretty good. I mean, he only limited information, but for some reason preseason's not on here. Only his last game. See all. Let me show me preseason. I'm great at filling time, so I'm just going to continue to do it by looking at his preseason stats on here, because it will be sports reference when we go to Green Bay Packers, and then their roster and players. Try to do it this way because for some reason it current roster, sort by position. Man, they just don't have them, huh? Does not exist.
Sounds like dead air in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I've been talking, but they don't. Doesn't exist.
They don't really keep track of preseason.
Just
stats.
his last game, he had one and 2. Yeah. But
I think he's just gonna get fed the ball a lot. I think it's gonna be based on volume more than it is gonna be based on ability.
Yeah, he's probably still. Yeah, it sounds like he's gonna be the number 1 target still.
Do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Do you wanna do another team? I low key feel like we should do another one because I'm not satisfied with any of our teams.
Okay. All right. We don't have to we'll just talk about it. Get another team. Join a public league. Pro PPR Snake. Draft now.
Perfect.
All right. Change team settings, or do we do it here?
Yeah.
Or was this the place?
Tremendous team.
Yeah. Okay. I think when we go.
Hold on. Some stuff is in check apparently.
What?
That's what that pop-up said. All right. What's a good name for this team?
Oh, I don't know. Our best try ever.
Kansas City Chiefs? No, that's awful. Um,
Troll.
we tried, and then can we do a shrug emoji?
No, we try. I don't. Do you know the shrug emoji?
No, I don't know.
We tried, and so it'd be a. Is it this? And then,
Auto draft.
oh, dang it! How do you get that high line to do?
Oh, I have no idea.
I guess if I tilde, no, that's not high enough either. Oops. Because it's like this, right? Like and then like the little. Or sorry. So good.
Hold on.
Look at me go, Mom. Good enough.
That's insane.
I just don't know how to get. I don't.
I guess you could say we tried.
Is it this one? Oh wait, is it just the minus? No.
What were those called before they were called emojis?
It's like an upper. It's one of the.
Oh, it's a typeset. That's what they're called.
It's alt something to get a high line. You got 50 seconds.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do it in time. What you
There's
need to
an
do is you
emoticon.
need to Google shrug typeset, and then just copy and paste it. I'm messaging it to you now. You need to copy and paste. You have 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to copy and paste that onto the.
You can. It's sent. 20 seconds.
I'll just do it later.
Damn it.
What do you mean you sent it to me?
It's on Messenger.
Oh, I'd have to go to Facebook on here.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would just Google
fine.
shrug
Let's see.
typeset. Yes. And then just copy and paste that thing.
I could just do it from there, huh? Nope. Oop.
No one. There you go.
Okay, I'm just gonna save changes.
Ah, it has a banned word.
What? Did
I
it say
think
that?
the typeset is banned. He keeps saying it. Name abbreviation is a banned word.
Fine, we'll just
We
do this
tried.
for now. Okay. Here's it for you.
Enter the draft.
Here
we go.
See what pick we are.
Number 1 looks like number 4.
Oh, you saw it? Dang,
Yeah,
that's
for
quick.
like a moment.
See if I can. I'll probably have to.
Number 5.
5. Okay. Oh well.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, they won't be able to see. I'm gonna try and figure out. I'm gonna have to. Come over here. And
There we go. That looks
do
better.
this. We'll just keep it there. That's
Yeah.
fine. We can see what we need to, or oh, that's kind of hard for you to see though, huh?
It's fine. I can work with this.
Okay. All right. So more than likely, it's gonna be. I mean, honestly, it's probably. I think JJ's gonna be there probably still because I don't know. He's been dropping so much.
He's been dropping. I've been watching him plummet. I haven't seen him leave the first round. I think when you're at like pick 10, that's great value for Justin Jefferson, but like damn near everybody else is
Pick
better.
5 is hard.
Pick 5's tough.
I like either. I think there's a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more. If Gibbs is there, obviously Gibbs. If Saquon's there, obviously Saquon.
But if our only running back options are A-Chain and McCaffrey or Gianti, I think we should.
I think I want to take Amon-Ra, but that's hard.
I would want to take. I'm fine with Amon-Ra there.
Yeah. Because then I mean.
I wouldn't want.
Then we're
Amon-Ra
probably
over CD,
going. We're going running. We're going running back after that, so I'm a little bit. You can see more than me probably on distance. It's probably gonna be.
It looks like it would be
If
Josh
it's by
Jacobs,
this-
Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
What we're hoping is there's a huge run on wide receivers early.
Yeah.
Or somebody drafts out of order and gets like a.
I mean, I
or
doubt.
something.
Yeah. Imagine Gianti dropping to 15 or 16.
I mean, if he's there and Derrick Henry's there, do you take Gianti over Henry?
Yeah.
That's insane.
What's Derrick Henry going at now?
19.
Oh, there he is, 19. But yeah, probably at 15 or 16. I mean, if this is where it's at, I'm going Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, or Genty. Sorry, that's Genty.
No, that's crazy. You're crazy.
Genty.
That's insane. I mean,
Ashton
halfway
Genty.
through the second, that's not bad, I guess.
To get Genty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's going to be gone by then, but...
Yeah.
All right, let's see. How's it not just Jamar Chase?
It's going to be Jamar and then Bijan here.
How's it not just Saquon?
Because he's on the Madden cover.
Person behind me is auto-picking, so Saquon's
Landon Dickerson.
gone.
It's Landon Dickerson.
Do you think JJ gets auto-picked here at 4?
Yeah.
So...
If that happens, then it's between Gibbs.
And could be Barkley.
And Barkley, hopefully. I have a feeling Barkley gets picked at 3, though.
But I think I have to go Gibbs, yeah.
Luke's loud team is being very quiet. I don't... If it's wide receiver at 5, yeah, I'm fine with getting Amon-Ra. I would recommend a CD, but I like CD. I'm hard. Cowboys drafted him.
It's hard. Yeah, I mean, he is still... I think he's also, like, obviously crazy talented, so it's hard not to... I just think that with the running backs that are left...
There goes Saquon, too. Yeah.
Saquon went to... That means Bijan or JJ. He's probably taking Bijan or Gibbs.
So hopefully we can...
So that's sticking with Jefferson if that's what happens.
Yeah.
If he takes Gibbs, that sucks because then Bijan's gone.
Yeah.
If he takes Bijan, that'd be fantastic for me. But I don't know. He could take running back too, since there's a run on running backs.
He could go Josh Allen here. No, he went Bijan.
Okay, nice.
So Jameer.
Yeah, gotta be Jameer. Yep.
Okay, now we don't have to worry about running back in the second round.
Okay.
We just have to worry about wide receivers. Which the wide receivers around then. After pick 16, so it's looking like it would be Drake London. I would say we just go crazy and get Derrick Henry. Get both. Jahmyr Gibbs and Derrick Henry.
Then our next pick is what, 26?
Yeah, and
we'd have to go. I mean, if we get Ladd McConkey, I'm fine with that. Right, I'm fine with Ladd McConkey. But I mean, Derrick, yeah, oof. I guess I want PPR.
Someone's gonna pick up. I think in the next 8 picks, Derrick Henry's gonna get picked. So I don't really think we have to worry about it.
But I think that I'm fine with AJ Brown. If we get him, I'm fine with Derrick Henry. I'm fine with...
How do you feel about Drake London for a wide receiver 1? That's Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix. He played at USC. I have not kept up with him at all.
Yeah, I haven't either.
He's been okay. I tried trading for him last year, but no one would trade with me, so I had to trade. Gosh, I had to trade. Who was it? It was Derrick Henry for
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin, yes, thank you. Yeah. And Chris Godwin was number 1 wide receiver. By the way, that was still
by a lot.
That was like he was the number 1 wide receiver for like 2 or 3 weeks after he got hurt. Like I don't think that was a bad trade.
No, it wasn't at the time. If you would have given me, who'd you try to give me to?
Oh, you talking about how you tried to fleece DK Metcalf?
Yeah, okay. I should hit accept. I think it would have gotten rejected though, and then by the time it got rejected, you would have had time to think about it more, and maybe would have thought, well, you know what? Maybe I'm okay on Chris Godwin.
Nah, I wanted Chris Godwin real bad. He was blowing up, man. Like he was the guy for the first, like, yeah. For, like, the first 2 months.
Was that pick history? Derrick Henry's gone, yeah.
Top
10.
Smart.
Yep.
And he went back-to-back. He went Derrick Henry and A-Chain.
Yeah.
All right, so no Henry, so we got to look at wide receivers.
Let's see. Oh, well, unless Genty drops.
I mean, if Gianti's there, I'm fine with Gianti. And is it Genty?
Genty.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, we talked it into existence.
Yeah, they're watching.
They got 3. There's 3 teams ahead of us and like 6 wide receivers. There goes Jonathan Taylor, so we're good. Going
wide receiver here.
Josh Jacobs just.
I'm fine with AJ Brown.
You get Bucky Irving. We can get wide receiver on the.
I think like I said, if Ladd McConkey's there, but there's been a big like running back run, right? So running back. So there's going to be a swing back to wide receivers.
Yes, true.
So I think that if we're not taking round 3 quarterback, we need to take. If we're going to take round 3 quarterback, we could. If we take a wide receiver, no.
I think wide receiver here is smart. I think Malik Neighbors here is really good value. He's a top 10 pick, and we're getting him middle of the second round.
Yeah, and I think Bucky Irving could swing back around.
True.
So I think I'm fine with Malik. I just don't.
I'm fine with any of these top 4 guys.
Yeah.
Everybody but Drake London. I'm fine. I'm a homer, so I'm saying A.J. Brown, but he is going to the season with a question mark. So is Malik Neighbors, who gets hurt a bit. There's Nico Collins, who I think C.J. Stroud's going to bounce back. God.
QB.
Just do Malik.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah. He's the BPA, best available. There goes A.J. Brown. That's fine. If Bucky Irving is there, for me, this next pick is either Bucky Irving or Lad McConkey.
Yeah.
If we can get Lad here, that'd be great. And we can sit on quarterback for a second. There goes all those wide receivers we had.
Yep. So I said they were going to run through wide receivers after that run on running backs. So,
Yep.
I'm not taking Brock Bowers if he's there.
No,
yeah, I can't do it anyways.
Someone just did,
yeah. I think we're queuing Bucky Irving here. Hope I didn't speak into existence
Cue
with this
Bucky and
auto.
Lad, just in case.
Yeah.
And if these next 2 guys pick up both of them, then...
Well, Lad's going to be there, but Bucky Irving might not be.
No,
yeah, we got Lad.
Let's go, Lad. Fine with this. We got to start looking at running back.
Yeah.
I think
Josh Allen would be a spicy pick here.
That'd be insane.
We're not getting him if we don't take him. We're not getting top 3 quarterback.
We're not getting Lad or Josh.
Yeah.
So
yeah, who do you think's?
Oh my God, we don't have Josh Allen in any of our other leagues, do we?
I do.
You do?
I think so.
Man, that's crazy. He could be Jahmyr Gibbs, Malik Neighbors, and Josh Allen.
I mean,
and we just kind of
our QB after that. No, I think I still take Lad because who do we take for wide receiver after that?
There's going to be options. DK, Xavier Worthy, Mike Evans.
You wouldn't rather have Lad McConkey? I mean, he's going to be
go Josh Allen.
You think so?
Yeah, I kind of think so.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh, we're
I think Lad might have been the play there, but
we're crazy, dude. You say you had a pipe?
Yeah, I do. I have to go get the weed.
Okay. I will fill time, and
if you need to, yeah, there'll be.
I don't think I'll take care of us. We're gonna be all right. Man, I think he's right. I think Lad McConkey was the play there. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I think he's going to regress this year. I think the Chargers are going to want to be moving the ball around more. So I don't know if Lad's exactly the best option, but we'll see how it goes. I think us picking Josh Allen was kind of crazy because I think that's going to inspire a lot of teams to start going quarterback a bunch. I think that might start a run on quarterback. But it's the end of round 3, and so a lot of teams are about to start dropping off. Yep, there it goes. I was predicting that us picking a quarterback is going to start a run on quarterbacks, and that should hopefully help us get Lad McConkey here in a second.
Oh gosh, it still wasn't. Man.
Josh, after we picked Josh Allen, someone picked Kyron Williams, and then Jalen Hurts went off the board. So someone's going to be getting Lamar Jackson here in a second, and it's very likely that someone gets Jaden Daniels too. There goes Lamar. Yep. And we're hoping that.
What do you pick history? Yeah. Oh, they can't see it, but you can sound off if you can see it.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah. There goes Terry McLaurin.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry's
I would have taken Scary Terry if he was there at 36.
I would have been fine with Scary Terry. But go back to players real quick.
Players.
There you go. We still have plenty of options at wide receiver and running back.
If Lad drops all the way down here, that's crazy. I'll be so happy.
I'll be fine with that.
That'd be insane, honestly. Mm-hmm.
That'll be 2 big drops we got with Malik and Lad. But if Lad isn't there, we still have like Garrett Wilson. We can go running back or wide receiver. And go Garrett Wilson or Omari and Hampton.
I'm fine with Omari and Hampton, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with Omari.
If we weren't, yeah. Especially since we didn't take Lad McConkey. I do think the Chargers' offense is still going to be pretty high-powered, you know?
Yeah, I just don't think it's going to get it done. I think it's going to be one of those, like, fantasy gold mines that winds up going 9-8.
Yeah, I think they're just cursed. It's not their fault.
I think whenever you get into one of those comfy states like California or Florida, your body starts to betray you. But I'm thinking right here, there's 4 picks. If everybody is spooked by Ladd for some reason and he drops, that'd be great.
I just think that he's going to go because from the auto drafter's in this now.
Huh?
I said the auto drafter came back.
Yeah.
The one in front of us, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that the same one? 44, is it? I think it's just because we're on the other end of it. That's why he's not in front of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so 4 auto drafts in between us on our picks. Nice.
But
you're not taking Ladd.
He's taking Ladd.
No, he's thinking about, oh my gosh, I really need to take. Do I take Amari and Hampton here?
There goes.
Damn it. Okay,
right.
I'm fine with Amarion if he's here.
I'm fine with Jackson
or Garrett Wilson
or Omarion. We have to pick the litter of these guys. If you're, I think we should do Amari and Hampton.
I think
running backs is going to drop off.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Is that after running back, we'll still have, like you said, we'll still have options. I think Mike Evans will probably be there. Xavier Worthy will be there.
Yeah, we'll have guys here in a bit, but running back.
I like Amari and Hampton pick there. I like it the rook, like getting at least one rookie. You know.
We're doing a really good job with our bye weeks. By the way, 7, 8.
Oh yeah,
12,
I pay attention to that every time, so that's good.
Then we got. Next up, we're going to be looking at wide receivers. We should really focus on wide receivers for the next couple rounds. Chuba just went, then Garrett Wilson after him, and Devontae Adams. I think Devontae Adams is an insane pick this high.
Yeah, honestly.
So, I mean...
He's your flex or your wide receiver too. That's insane.
Yeah, and he's the number 2 out of the Rams. I mean, Stafford's got to throw to somebody, but he's going to throw to fucking Puka. You know, he's not going to throw to Devontae Adams. He will on occasion and sometimes, but Devontae, his best years are behind him, and they were with Aaron Rodgers. I think going to Oakland and wasting those years there really did a toll on him.
I felt so bad for him in the not Hard Knocks, the wide receiver show.
I'm not familiar. I don't really watch a whole lot of non-football stuff outside of football.
I was gonna say it's not.
Ooh,
okay.
We can get Mike Evans. We can get Worthy. We can get Metcalf. We got a few. We can get Breece Hall and just triple down on running backs if we want to go crazy. I think
we go wide receiver here.
I would go Mike Evans here.
Yeah, I think so. I know this is the homer me wants to take Xavier Worthy because I do think the first 6 weeks he's going to be pretty heavily, involved in the.
I think he's going to get double covered.
He's fast. I think Kelsey's.
I think Jalen Royals will have a better first 6 weeks than Xavier Worthy.
I really think Worthy's the pick here, but if you want Evans, we can take Evans because Evans is.
I don't think we have Worthy in any other league.
Evans does have a lower floor or a higher floor.
I think,
especially with.
I think we go Worthy. I think it's fine.
I talked you into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then,
although I also like Marvin Harrison Jr., but he won't be back.
No, he won't be there. There he goes. Now we're looking at flex and tight end options. We got our quarterbacks all set up. We don't have to worry about that. We have first tight end. Next tight end off the board is going to be Sam Laporta. If we want to look that direction at all.
Mm-hmm. I'd be fine with Laporta.
I'm fine with Laporta, too.
No, it is kind of like one of those too many mouths to feed situations, though.
Yeah.
Where it's like anytime when I like Laporta, but he has a lot of,
Goff has options.
Yeah.
And after him is TJ Hawkinson. Or we can start focusing on flex, and there's a lot of flex options from the wide receivers. A handful of running backs here, like Aaron Jones is down here, RJ Harvey's down here, Pacheco's down here. We got options, but I would lean Laporta here. He'll have his floor is pretty low, but his ceiling is also pretty high. I think he might have just had a down year last year, and it might be looking a little bit different. Because they have a new coordinator,
Yeah, I don't mind going tight end. Someone's gonna end up picking him. Someone's gonna want a tight end, and it'll be between him, and then after that's Hawkinson, and then we'd be waiting to get a rookie if we wanted one, or Kelsey. Late 7th late 8th or 9th. I guess mid. We're mid, yeah.
Bill Merritt's right before him.
Yeah. So it's if you want Laporta, then now's the time to take him.
I think Laporta would be the
because I think he's going to be gone. Hopefully, honestly, if we have Worthy, if Rasheed drops,
he's there.
To not like 65, but if he drops if we're in middle of round 8 at 75 and he's still there,
yeah, then we'd look at him.
I think I grab him just to warn you.
That's fine. I think we get Laporta here.
Yeah, I'm fine with Laporta.
Can you go all the way to your right of your screen, which I know you can't see it, but just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Scroll down a little bit. No. Keep going a little bit more to the right. Doing it. Scroll down. Yeah. People are going for kickers and defenses now, so we got plenty of stuff to clean up. Steelers defense is off the board.
Oh,
Chase McLaughlin.
Steelers defense, the first kicker. Defense?
Huh? Yeah,
that's
Steelers
crazy.
Defense,
so you want Laporta here?
Yeah. I think that's a good pick. And then we sit, wait. If Rasheed's there goes Mahomes.
I'm kind of on the fence on Laporta, but you gave me Worthy, so.
True. Yes, I think it's fair. I think that's fair. I
don't think he would be there by 65. That's fine. I just I just don't know if I trust him to have like a big. I would honestly rather wait until round 8 and grab Kelsey if he's there, or like.
Why don't we do both?
We could.
We could run dual tight ends. We haven't done that this year. But there's a lot of options.
See what our team. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like tight end is like I just don't know if.
Well, I mean, we still have the only people we've lost to that decision so far is Patrick Mahomes, Cortland Sutton, and Tyrell Pollard.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy. Like I think we're fine so far. We still have Rasheed. We still have Devontae Smith. We still have J-Mo. We got Roma Dunze.
No, yeah, I don't.
Aaron Jones, R.J. Harvey, Pacheco, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. There's a lot of options.
Yeah, I'm not worried about like losing out on people. I just mean in terms of like, if I want Laporta as my tight end.
Oh yeah,
that's what I mean.
ROS.
Yeah, So what do you? So man. Let's see. I'm still not taking Rasheed. If he drops to 76, I take him.
This is for our open flex position, so it could be Roma Dunze, Aaron Jones, R.J. Harvey.
I like a Dunze, honestly.
I'm fine with a Dunze here.
I think Dunze's gonna have a good year.
Yeah. Oh, there's also a Micah Egbuka here.
Oh yeah, he
will. Get a Micah.
You think he's gone by then?
I think he's way gone by then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Rome, one of these days.
You have Rome on one of your teams.
Do I?
Yeah. We don't have a Micah on any of our teams.
You do.
Good. I should.
Yeah, it was like because you did the same thing where you're like.
Oh, I almost went with Roma Dunze and then.
No, you were just like I'm getting a Micah. You're like I know who I'm going for.
Oh, okay. But this one, okay, so.
I think Rasheed if he's there. That's where I'm at.
Okay. I'm fine with that. But I also think we could get like a starting running back. We could get Myers. Jacoby Myers will be there. We could get Travis Kelce.
Jacoby Myers is starting in Vegas?
Yeah.
Over Genty?
Myers is a wide receiver.
Oh, wide receiver, I'm high. Sorry. Oh yeah, what did I just see? He got something was happening with him.
He requested a trade.
He requested a trade, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
He has one of the lowest drop percentages, highest completion percentages in the league.
Yeah.
If he gets the ball, I think it's like he had like a 91% completion rating.
I guess like grabbing him but if he gets traded,
Rasheed,
bad. Rasheed will be there. That's the only thing. Odunze will be gone. Travis Hunter's going to be gone.
I think
Pacheco might be there. Because none of these are the auto pickers.
Yeah.
I can't look at the rosters, I guess, to see what they need.
There's RJ. There's still some pretty solid options down here.
I wonder how far Rasheed Rice will drop. honestly,
We
with
could
it
leave
with
him
it being with it being projected now 6 weeks, like how far he's gonna drop.
But there's 4 auto picks between our next 2 picks.
Yeah,
so
but I think
he won't be
suspended.
there. I don't think he'll be there if we don't pick him here.
They didn't pick him on their last pick.
Yeah, but that was closer to the ranking.
Yeah, I guess.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah. Like I said, I think if they need wide receiver, they'll take Odunze. Travis Hunter will be gone.
Who's the number 2 by? I saw they got rid of Carson Steele.
They signed him back to the practice squad, but
Oh, it's that guy that was with the 49ers that used to play for the Chiefs and then came back. Elijah something. Not Elijah Moore. Yeah, there is a way we can check. Go to all positions, and then pick running back, and then go to all NFL teams and pick the Chiefs.
I could just go to all NFL teams and pick the Chiefs. It'll be easy to find. Oh, I can't see it for me. Can you?
It's in the middle. Keep going. You're doing good. You're doing good right there. Elijah Mitchell. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Kareem Hunt's still with the team? I thought he...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kareem, yeah.
I thought he left.
Yeah.
Anyways. Where's Jalen Royals at? 430? That's not bad. They have Tyquan Thornton and Smith-Schuster above him. I don't agree with that. I do think that Jalen Royals, I think, especially in these first 6 weeks, he's like a real solid sleeper. I think on my sleeper list I said Hollywood Brown, but I really do think that you're right with Jalen Royals. I think he might be the guy. Roma Dunze.
Yeah,
Rome, baby!
Oh, man. Travis Hunter's still there, though, too. He'll get auto-drafted.
Oh, wait. That's Rasheed.
That is Rasheed,
We're not getting either. Oh, if we...
I don't know if Rasheed gets auto-drafted. You really think he does?
You want a chance?
I
chance of
overtake. I think I'd take Odunze.
Okay.
I
think he's gonna have a huge year. Odunze.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. No.
If Rasheed's gone, he's gone. It's fine. Like, I'm not worried about it.
And the next one, Travis Kelce's gone too. He went a couple picks before Odunze. Well, on the next pick, if Rasheed's there, we get Rasheed. If he's not there, we should go for Krosky Merritt.
Yeah. That's 2 already avoiding him.
Yeah.
2 auto picks that avoided him.
Maybe you're right. Travis Hunter ranked 66. We're on pick 80 right now, so that's a little bit of a drop. Everybody from Stephon Diggs up has technically dropped.
You just take Jacoby.
Yeah. I like Jacoby Myers too. But I used my pick on Sam Laporta so we could get a tight end and not have to worry about it. But a lot of these, we've kind of been going back and forth on this one.
There goes Rasheed. But that wasn't an auto draft though. Yeah. Or maybe it was actually.
I don't think it was.
No, yeah, it was because there's 4. So it was this one and then auto draft, non-auto draft, auto draft, and then me.
Do we want to go Krosky Merritt here then?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
If we don't go Odunze and go Rashee Rice back there, we don't get Odunze.
Yeah,
so I think that's still the good.
Yeah, like I said, I'm fine without. I mean, it's it is 6 weeks. There's probably likely to be people blowing up on waivers. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm fine with Krosky Merritt here.
Okay, cool with that. And that gets our running backs kind of locked down a little bit better. Jahmyr Gibbs, Amarian Hampton, Krosky Merritt.
I guess, do we even care about going defense now?
Let's look at well, a lot of people have gone defense already. Let's see what's available.
So we got Broncos defense still available. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Broncos wouldn't be bad.
I guess they have a hard. Other than the Chiefs, I mean, I think the Chargers and the Raiders aren't going to give them much trouble. But
yeah, true. I think the Chargers might, but I'm fine with reaching for a defense here.
I mean, I don't care.
No, I'm fine with it. I don't think it's a bad decision. People have already reached on defenses. We could go back to back defense kicker and just get him out of the way. Do Broncos.
Yeah,
and Brandon Aubrey.
Let's see who we're. Let's see who we're giving up if we're going defense, though, right?
Like, we're giving up Chris Olave, Ricky Pearsall, Evan Ingram.
I mean, they might not be there. We still got picks, but yeah.
It's nothing.
Let's see. I guess Cooper Kupp might not be a bad pick because if he stays healthy, then be nice to throw him in. If he just ends up being the number one guy, and like he's just doing
if he goes back to 2018 numbers or something.
I don't want Debo. Khalil Shakir's injured, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Chris Godwin Jr. might be there at our next
He's
pick.
going to be out for at least the first few weeks.
Yeah.
If you were looking for a player to just sort of sit on the bench, like Rashee Rice.
We already got, what do we have on our bench right now?
Roma Dunze and Cross Scheme.
Okay, so we have both running back and wide receiver. So, I mean, yeah, I'd be fine going defense.
I'd be fine going defense here because a lot of these guys are still going to be there when we get back.
Yeah.
And who are we going?
Let's see.
Good. There you go. If it's there, I think we should go Broncos.
Yeah, I'm fine going Broncos.
Because Ravens week 1 is Bills, so we're not going to have a whole lot of great. It's not going to start off great.
That you don't want the Eagles?
I mean, I'm fine with the Eagles defense, but I have been drafting the Eagles defense in a lot of my drafts and a lot of my mocks and stuff, so I just was trying for something different. I don't think I've gotten the Broncos defense yet.
Okay. I mean, it's going to be there. Unless this guy just...
Oh, Cooper Kupp just went.
So when was the last defense taken? Was it just the Steelers?
I guess it was just the Steelers earlier, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I mean, if we
pick a defense here, it might start a run on defense.
Yeah, maybe.
I have a feeling these auto drafts will start picking up defenses here in a second.
True. But, yeah, if we just want the Broncos... What did he take?
He picked Eckler.
Eckler?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take Broncos defense here. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what the kicker situation's looking like. There you go. Yeah, Aubrey's still there. Boswell's there.
Who's that cat who kicked it? Who broke the record?
It wasn't Loop. You talking about the 70-yarder?
Yeah, like a 73.
Once I see the name, I'll know it, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, Justin Tucker.
No. I'll look it up.
Watch him not even make the team.
Let me see. So yeah, I got time. There are auto drafters.
It wasn't the Raven. It wasn't their new kicker. Was it the Jets kicker? Or Jacksonville?
Oh, it's Cam Little.
Oh yeah, Jacksonville. He is not getting drafted in most leagues, it looks like.
Where is he? Right there.
He's way down there.
I mean, I'm fine with taking him.
Yeah, but he's gonna be
Jacksonville's
there if we wanna wait.
Yeah, I mean, but you're just talking about just taking back-to-back to fill out the team.
Oh, true.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, but he's going to be there if we want to sit on it. If we reach on a kicker right now, I would say we need to reach for Brandon Aubrey.
I don't know.
But if we're looking at flexers for now...
I mean, Jaden Reed's not a bad option. I think... He's injured, though.
I think Keenan Allen might not be bad.
Yeah, how long...
Or Keon Coleman might not be...
What's Khalil Shakir's outlook now?
He's participating in practice.
Okay.
So, Khalil Shakir or Keon Coleman, because we have Josh Allen, so we got to get one of his wide receivers.
Yeah, I'll take... Or do you think...
I think Keon... I would go Keon Coleman here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't do a whole lot last year, and I think he's going to bounce back this year. Still, no one's picking defenses. Drake May got picked before another defense.
It's going. It's this round, for sure.
This one here?
Yeah. Even though we already did it.
I go Stevenson.
Maybe we're just the early ones, you know?
I don't know. No one's going to be earlier than that Steelers in round 7.
True. But we're the next.
We were the next, round 10. I think.
Dang, Leggett shot up, huh?
Yeah.
So it went to 112 now.
Mm-hmm.
He was going. We were picking him last round, weren't we?
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people are starting to clue in that the Panthers might not be. Bryce Young has to throw to somebody.
Yeah.
You know. And it's not all going to be Ted McMillan either.
If Chris Godwin's there at 116, I think I just take him.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
What do we have for? But I mean, we did just take a wide receiver. What do we have for running backs? Let's see, Jordan Mason, take Bigsby.
Get Nick Chubb. He's supposed to get the start.
Yeah.
But only for the first few weeks. But they're starting to say that Joe Mixon might not even play this year. So, he hasn't gotten drafted yet. Like, he's not even,
Wait, why?
I guess his leg injury is a lot worse than we thought. So Nick Chubb down there isn't bad. If he's there, I think we go Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
I think that's a good pick there. Are you wanting any of this?
Sure.
Otherwise, I think we're good at quarterback. I think we're good at tight end, unless you want to pair him up with somebody. But Cole Kmet got this. Huh?
I said he cleared by Bowl.
But you said Cole Kmet got the start over Loveland. I think Dallas Goedert has the same problem as Sam Laporta, but with less reliability.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott just went. If you're looking at if Chris Godwin isn't there and we're looking at running back, my vote is either Jordan Mason or Nick Chubb. I don't think Nick Chubb still has. I don't think he's going to return to form, but I think he'll be a serviceable RB1 for at least a few weeks.
Yeah, I'd be fine with Nick Chubb if we're looking at running back. If obviously, like we said, I agree. If Chris Godwin's there, I'm just gonna take him because.
Oh, there goes Nick Chubb. We were just talking about.
Dang.
Talking about too much. Well, Jordan Mason isn't bad.
Yeah, I just don't want. If we're talking, Chardonnay starting behind
Kenneth Walker,
and then Jordan Mason. I guess Alex Jones is. Aaron Jones. I mean, Alex. Haha.
Alex Jones.
Aaron Jones is like he might get injured, and then Jordan Mason would take over, but I feel like I see more. I think Zach Charbonnet does more as a RB2 than Jordan Mason might.
I disagree. I think it's area between who's more likely to get hurt, Aaron Jones or Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker cannot stay healthy.
Yeah, but let's say they both remain in their RB2 positions. Who does more?
I think they're going to be I'd put Jordan Mason in more because he's more of a power guy. I think.
Well, Chris Godwin just went before us.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
So if we're looking at running back, if we're looking at wide receiver, I mean, I don't mind Leggett, but I think he's probably just gonna keep dropping. I mean, he's still there.
Yeah,
he might be gone, but if we want running back, I'm fine with Jordan Mason. Yeah, but I do think that Charbonnet.
Let's get Charbonnet. We haven't got Charbonnet in a week.
I just think if they're both stay in RB2 positions, that Charbonnet probably do more.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I saw more of him last year in the RB2 position than I did of Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason was a 49er last year.
Yeah, I know.
And he had he exploded. Get Charbonnet.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay. And Jordan Mason exploded, but then he got hurt because that's 49ers tradition.
Yeah. He
left this offseason. The Vikings picked him up. Charbonnet got drafted by the Seahawks. He's still on a rookie contract, but. Yeah. Aaron Jones, for the first time, played an entire season last year. So the backup in Minnesota didn't see any time. That was a guy named Ty Chandler.
Defense is starting to go. A couple.
Yeah. Eagles went a few picks. A couple picks before Charbonnet. I can't believe Chris Godwin got picked right before us.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sad.
It's fine. We'll be
I
fine.
mean, wide receivers, if, like I said, if Legette's still there, I'm fine taking Legette.
We have a lot of wide. We have Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, Emeka Egbuka, Roma Dunze, and Keon
I
Coleman.
mean, what, you want a backup tight end?
Do you want to go for kicker? No, we're gonna get that Jacksonville kicker, and he's gonna be there. We could get a tight end too.
We could get Colson Loveland if he's there.
Maybe.
Who else would be?
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts Senior.
Kyle Pitts Senior, because he decided to pass that name on to someone else.
Yeah, that's probably the only anyone else. I guess Mason Taylor's rookie too, right? Jets.
Yeah.
I'd
be fine with Mason Taylor. I think Mason Taylor's going to get the start over Colston Loveland. So there's that. But we just lost. They just after the last people who got picked were Legette, Jordan Mason, Darnell Mooney, Keenan Allen.
So you want tight end?
Yeah. So that's kind of our only option is tight
end. Who do you want? Either
Loveland or I don't think we've gotten Mason Taylor in any of our leagues yet.
No. Who else do they have on tight end for the Jets?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, okay. I feel like he'll be there.
He'll be there. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay, what do you want to do then?
Just go down to flex. Keep going. Great.
I'll have long.
Click. I know.
Bashal
Tootin. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
He had the fastest 40 time in the draft this last offseason. And we don't really know who's going to get the start out of Jacksonville, so it could go either way. All right, kickers are starting to come off the board.
Yeah.
Defenses, it's like the 5th or 6th defense that came off.
We got, this is round 13, so we got 3 picks left, 14, 15, 16.
Mm-hmm. So we can fill our bench with 2 more of these guys. Well, one of them might be Mason Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, if we're taking him, yeah.
I think we should get, our last 2 bench spots should be Josh Palmer and Mason Taylor.
Okay, and then take a kicker.
Okay,
let's see, so, Josh Palmer
is it Bill?
I can't see that. Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're good. The text is so small.
Yeah. Cue him up.
Josh Palmer. Okay, we'll just wait. I'll just take him. Do you think we should take Josh Palmer first?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am shocked that he is still going undrafted in most leagues. And people are like, well, he didn't do anything in L.A. And I'm like, well, he was also behind Keenan Allen and other first rounders pretty much his entire time that he was there, and now he's in the starting lineup.
And then New York Jets.
Braylon Allen's still there. So if Breece Hall goes down. But I think a lot of people, because Braylon Allen was also hurt a lot of last year, so I don't think he's really, I don't think you were going to be seeing 2.
Who's our tight end again?
Sam Laporta.
Oof, yeah. I mean, I kind of would rather have if Mason Taylor's, I guess, still, it looks like he's undrafted.
Yeah, most likely.
So, I mean, I guess that's something, that we could just look at later, but...
No, we can. What other tight ends are there?
Jeremy Ruckett, Stones.
This is just the Jets, though.
Oh, just the Jets. Oops.
Colson Loveland's still number 1, but he's not starting.
Hunter Henry, Kyle Pitts Sr. This would be easier just to look at tight ends. Yeah. Pat Freiermuth. If we want backup tight end.
This is backup tight end.
Then, yeah, I'm fine with Mason Taylor.
All right.
What's Laporta's bye week? 8? Yeah, so his bye week's 9.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. And then kicker.
And we're going Cam Little.
I don't know, watch him get picked up.
Man, it's likely.
Is he already gone? I think he's already gone. Oh, there he is.
Trevor Lawrence just went.
Oh no!
I think.
Darn it!
I think.
Oh yeah, we'll have to drop someone for a quarterback week. Was that 7?
Yeah, but we'll be able to. Someone will. It's fine.
Yeah. Even if every team took.
It's a 10-team
quarterbacks.
League. Yeah, it's a 10-team league, so we'll be picking quarterback 11 off the waivers. Like I think Gino was like a
could
top,
be like probably like 15. There's probably someone who took 2 QBs. Probably a couple people.
So like QB 15 still. That can still win you a week. Like Gino was on our waivers for like ever, and he was like quarterback 3 last year. This is at the point of the draft where most people are already logged off.
Yeah.
And so it has to click all the way down for each of them. It's usually the longest round outside of the first round.
So you got Dalton Kincaid, Colson Loveland went.
Yeah.
I guess everyone already picked, yeah. Oh yeah, everyone already picked their kicker for sure.
Yeah, I assume that most of these people, if they're not picking a kicker, they've already picked a kicker.
Yeah.
Aaron's angry team. Oh, they're pissed. They're big.
Oh, yeah. See, this guy's top of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe not top.
I think he's numbered. I think he's second pick overall.
Yeah. Oh, it
Jaden
says it right
Higgins.
there. Round 16.
Not a bad pick.
Avid Groper.
There goes Hollywood Brown and Jake Elliott. Going Cam Little. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Well, I hope so, because that's our last pick and we need a kicker.
There goes Butker. The Giants defense.
Tyler Loop. Cairo Santos. Okay, let's just get out of this real quick.
Go to my team.
Yeah. That way, because that looks so bad. Okay, let's grab. Come over here. And just. There we go. I do things. Okay.
I like our starters. I think our bench isn't great. I think we were getting sniped pretty good.
I think our bench. I'm okay with our bench. Honestly, I think Rome Dunze could blow up. Yeah. Obviously, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt I think is fine. Mm-hmm. Zach Charbonnet I think he's fine as a flex or whatever, like a RB too if you need him.
Mm-hmm. I think Tootin and Charbonnet are our weakest points because they are not starting.
Yeah,
but I think well, we don't know about Jacksonville because right now it seems like it's going to be ETN, but we'll see. And then Charbonnet, as we were saying, Kenneth Walker can't really stay healthy, so
I think we have a pretty good. I think our bench is fine. Yeah, and then Josh Palmer, if he ends up being,
hey, he's got to throw to somebody that isn't Khalil Shakir, and it's going to either be Keon Coleman or Josh.
Yeah,
Palmer.
And for the first 6 weeks, whatever, we're fine because we're probably not changing this.
Yeah.
Unless Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt just blows up immediately.
Yeah, if he's just immediately 15, 20 points a game. It's
I'm putting him in. Or if Emeka Egbuka doesn't do something, I
think our starters are pretty set in stone, and a lot of our bench is sort of just we're gonna sit on them and sort of see what happens. But at least for a couple of them,
we're projected 132.
Yeah.
We have to be stomping whoever this is. Yeah, 125 to 130. Yeah, this is our best team actually projected, which is funny.
That is funny. Yeah, and we're not even supposed to win the quarterback thing this week.
Yeah, Josh Allen. Oh, Lamar Jackson. That's funny. The head to head.
And he has CMC and Gianti.
Yeah, CMC could do week 1. Should be fine. Right, yeah, Genty. I don't know. We'll see.
But he stands. He doesn't lean over.
Hampton's not going to do shit though. So,
no.
not week 1. No, he might. Yeah, I mean, it's always a.
I mean, well,
he's gonna have opportunities for sure.
Casey, I don't know who Casey is, but they don't seem very good.
Yeah.
I was looking at a lot of their players, and I just wasn't impressed. It really is our best team, 132.
Yeah.
And that's the difference that Josh Allen will make.
I have Josh Allen, I think, on my team.
True.
But yeah, I think
Malik Neighbors falling to us was great.
Definitely better than this guy.
Yeah.
this team.
We're going to beat that team for sure.
Yeah, unless somehow DJ Moore goes crazy.
Well, show his bench. I want to see who he might plug in. It's down at the bottom.
Oh, I can't see it on here, so I'll just
that's fine.
do it this way.
He might plug in R.J. Harvey or Ricky Pearsall. Both of those guys could do well.
Yeah.
But
over CMC or Ashton Genty.
Over James Cook.
Maybe over James Cook against Tennessee. Yeah. He's not starting though, right?
R.J. Harvey? No, J.K. Dobbins is.
Yeah. So I don't know.
They'll probably mix
They'll probably
in
split.
R.J. Harvey.
Yeah, they'll probably just split carries. Like who's starting is probably going to be irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's just going to be who's having the better day.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
I think he leaves this lineup, so I think we win. I think we're all right.
I think I think we have a great team though.
Oh yeah, I think this might be
a good draft. Yeah.
One of the best ones we've made so far.
Yeah, I think Laporta is the only question mark for me because he just had so many blanks. You know.
For me, it's Tootin.
He'll have Laporta will have like a 2 touchdown game, you know, like with crazy catches, you know, like he'll break off for a touchdown and then not do anything for 3 games.
Well, hopefully for those stretches we'll have Mason Taylor starting and playing. So,
I mean, it's just such a roulette wheel, you know, kind of or whatever.
No, I got you.
Like of whether or not he's gonna do well, so it's kind of like it's just hard to really know when they're gonna use him.
Right. I think we're fine. I think Sam Laporta does okay. I think he bounces back this year.
Hopefully. That'd be nice to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a good team.
Good team. Good stream. We went through all of our predictions with our divisions, which I think was good. We went through our teams. I think this team is really good. Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot that we may have missed. I want to go look at the waivers on this one before we call it a day.
Okay.
Joe Mixon, but is the number 1.
Ollie Gordon's still there.
Yeah,
apparently he's the most rostered. Braylon Allen for when, I guess, Breece Hall.
Yeah.
Mari Cooper, yeah.
Who is the most...
Darren Waller, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's playing this year.
No, I know. It's just...
People aren't believing in him.
Yeah.
I feel like the Darren Waller hype...
Ever since Kelsey Plum betrayed him, stabbed him in the back, left him with a knife in his back, metaphorically speaking.
Literally, too.
No, that never happened in a video game. In
Minecraft. Darren, I feel like the Darren Waller hype, it reminds me a lot of, who was that guy with the Saints? The tight end that was a big name over there for ever. And then dropped off. Big guy, bald.
No, I know who you're talking about. Jimmy Graham?
Jimmy Graham, yeah. Whenever Jimmy Graham left the Saints initially and retired and then came out of retirement and played for 4 or 5 teams before he finally called it quits. That's what it feels like with Darren Waller. Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, Darren Waller is not going to be the guy. No, just like Jimmy Graham was not the guy. Go to percentage rostered. Click
That's what I'm at, yeah.
No, you're at the plus minus.
Oh, plus minus. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not? Oh, I'm on the wrong.
There you go. It's Joe Mixon, 87%.
Yeah. Jared Goff, Quinshon Judkins.
Oh my God, 65% of people bought the hype on Kyle Pitts.
It's not hype. He got dad energy now. He's been catching that. He caught the baby.
2/3 of
and so now players. He can catch the football.
He's not going to catch it. He's going to do that thing where he catches it, turns around, and someone's going to hit his arm. He's going to drop it.
14% of people are starting him. My goodness.
Starting him? Yeah, check that percentage start. A kicker who is on IR.
Then Bills. Their defense, which makes sense. Kickers.
Half of leagues are starting at
Kyle Pitts is the highest kicker defense. And then Jared Goff.
Some people are starting Joe Mixon. I feel like the people starting Joe Mixon and Jason Sanders.
That's kind of crazy. No one's only 14% of people are starting Jared Goff.
He's a game manager. He's not going to produce huge games. I mean, there was one game last year where he had 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
He's good at getting the ball downfield. He's not going to win.
I thought someone picked up Trevor Lawrence. Did they drop him already?
Already, yeah, I guess so. Someone did draft him. Go down. Go to filter. No, the position where it says flex. Just click flex. Above it.
I see it. Yeah.
And let's see. Man,
Is this percent started?
I can't believe people are starting Zach Ertz too.
Yeah. Only 5%.
Still.
Yeah. Hey, there's people who believe. Kareem Hunt. 0.6.
There are some people who are starting Ray McLeod. So.
Yeah.
Do the percentage change for the flex players? Let's see.
Oh, percent plus or minus change.
It's just Ollie Gordon. I
Yeah.
figured. Yeah, it's mostly going to be preseason darlings. I would only get Ollie Gordon just with the expectation that the Dolphins running backs aren't going to be healthy. But I don't think the Dolphins are going to be a great team this year. So
yeah,
I think he's okay, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't trust Miami players. I think
it's worth it for the potential.
I say even unless you're getting Tyreek as your wide receiver 2, I wouldn't worry about Miami.
Yeah. All right.
Well, good teams. Good. Our official draft will be Sunday.
Yep.
And I don't think we're going to be streaming that, but we will probably check on the teams before we start the season. Do you want to check in before we start the season next week, or do you want to not come back until after week 1? Are you available? Say if we can pull it off next Wednesday, that'd be great.
I'm trying to think. I'll have to get. Yeah. I don't know off the top of my head.
We may have a surprise
Yeah, I don't know.
Season, not preseason,
Well,
but hyphen season.
The Chiefs game is on Wednesday, isn't it?
No,
because it's Brazil.
I thought that was Friday.
Was it a Friday game?
Yeah, isn't it a Friday game? Well, actually, we can just look here. It's Friday at 7.
Friday. Oh yeah, it is right there. Okay. Yeah, we'd have to do it. So we'd have to do it Wednesday.
Yeah, we could lock in scores, predictions type thing, because we didn't do that this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that'll give us a chance.
Yeah, we can try. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll give it a shot.
All right.
See how it goes. But all right, well, good times. Thanks for seeing us, and we'll see you next time.